man that had our interest at heart. And
sorry, Rage, unmute yourself again because the noise was in the background, so I had to mute anybody. So unmute yourself, go ahead.
okay, thank you. I can unmute now because everybody was muted before. I hope I'm coming out now. Am I coming out? Can I be here? Okay, thank you. So greetings to the Biafra Defense Force, the Biafra Resistance Fighter, the Biafra Liberation Army, AC, and every armed-bearing group that is defending our children and our women in Biafra land and also defending our land from these terrorists and criminals. You understand? Special greetings. We cannot thank you enough. Honestly, Simon Hemba, 9 years in Nigeria government, of course, and to our funders. That's just good. Like I've always said, it is their match. You understand? Because these people, these terrorists called Nigeria and their people leaders, they have killed a lot of great people. You understand? They have eliminated them. It is God that set that package this our prime minister and bring it to put an end to this evil and terrorist space called Nigeria. You understand? God has said, and it's the mark of Nigeria. That is why it has become the nightmare of Nigeria. We have become the nightmare of people like Omo Agege. No, even talking of Omo Agege. Nobody knows Omo Agege. Who is Omo Agege? In his community. Does he have like, he doesn't have like in his community. He doesn't have, since Omo Agege has reached government, has he treated itself in his own community where he comes from, it shows that he doesn't have hospital. Please, can I'm being interrupted.
Rita, mute yourself. Rita, mute your mic, please. Sister Rita, mute your mic so that Reg and Fury will come out clear.
Rita is muted, please. Rita is muted.
It's muted.
Rita is muted. Now. She just unmuted now. Okay, she has muted again. Fine. So I hope I can be heard now. Can I be heard?
Mute.
Okay, fine.
Mute. You two, you did not mute.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike. I almost lost my line of thought. So, Omo Agege that is speaking, does he have drinking water in his community? The most beautiful house in his community so far is the house that he lives in. The only house that he has selected in his community is his house because he has stolen a lot of money. He can afford generator, he can afford fuel. You understand? So, who is Omo Agege? When you talk of people, Omo Agege will come out. You understand? Even we say that poor for Nigeria here. Now we they talk, Omo Agege they no fit stand, they get liver they talk that way. We be, you understand? So these are the enablers, the students that the Yorubas and the Fulanis are planted in our region to enslave us, to keep us in enslavement for a lifetime. You understand? So if you want to run, you must say, if you don't know, and I only want vote to get to, that guy just get off your head. You understand? And because of their stealing, and because of who they are, they don't feel waka freely. Oh my God, they feel waka freely for area. You understand? You don't feel waka without carrying Bopona. These are people that created public, created talks all over the place for keep people, kidnap people, terrorize people. Who am I Gege? Even the name say Oma Gege. Is it an indigenous name to Isoka Nuro? Oma Gege, Agege na Isoko ne na Urobo name. Who it be? You know where it comes from. You understand? So when people they talk, there are people when they see talk, where get plan, where get replan for their people they talk. Make it a bro, you understand? Let me say, what they show you. We know that things that be, you understand? That the type of people be, I be that. Yes. So we not bother us. You know, say there, they're going to fight to defend their criminality. But a place where criminality thrives. Like here, I don't feel survive, you understand? A safe country like Biafra, that would be wrong with Biafra-based system. People like Omo Agege, they don't near now, you understand? If you show a source of income, Omo Agege get company, if you show that yeah, they work, you understand? They will go punish her for that place. I mean, they're mad. Or gonna go and kill them, you understand? If people don't decide, you understand? If you don't know, it's our word against the word. It's the people against them, you understand? So they have kept us in professional slavery all this while. Only thing they do is say they just drive their big cars come to the community. They just they oppress everybody. Small girls when they for town, so they could just they carry family everywhere, destroy the life of young girls because they get it for you understand? Young boys for community, that's so they go give them gun. Turn them to talk, you understand? Enough is enough for this of these people, you understand? So that is that I joke with a joke for this place. My brother, let me tell you one thing, a person went out there for grand, you know they fear anything. No? After all this idiot, what is it they disgrace us? People like that, they say. Sister Worry and Sister Heli. But I don't see that sister. When they fool herself everywhere. People like that, they say. They just
Rage, you.
Are they here, sir?
No verse. I greet everybody. What is this? I hear saying you come my house. You never reach.
I see the road though.
Wow.
I bet that juicy. We don't need that.
I beg no come again. No come again. Come back. I beg. I beg, I want to ask one question. Me on no verse. I greet everybody. Mouthpiece, I see you. Homeland. Everybody here, respect and love. Where is your Onyeka? Uncle the number. I beg. What happened?
He was there in the first place before Home took the space down and bring it back. He was here and he was, you know, he I think he talked.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I have not heard or seen him for long, so I was
thinking
if it's okay.
He was here.
Okay, it's fine. Thank you, Reggie. Sorry for interjecting or interrupting you. Move.
No wahala, call my minister. No wahala. See, a minister where care back. Say one of us, you don't compete. They ask about that. Now, what do you know go get for Nigeria? You understand? That they use the military and police, they delete everybody. They don't care. Because all they care is when they delete everybody, when they steal the resource here, put them to London. You understand? Then they enslave us. And what they just do after that? They don't get your interest as a common man or as a common person. Only their pocket. So if Omar Gege they claim say you be anything, you don't be anything for that time. You hear me? You don't be anything for that time. It's only you just be something for your own family, for your own pocket. Now if the lie they fight for you, hear me? And the question always they ask up to the time of Niger Delta vengeance, up to the fight when they fight, force pipeline everywhere, area scatter. Up to today, we development, their fight will come better. We development, their fight will come in so cool. We development, only their pockets, you understand? After government negotiate with them, they give them money, they begin to buy car, oppress them. Don't be say the money say they take out they do any better thing. Even their own compound. Don't be say they take out develop their own compound. Don't communicate, go road and you understand. And when they use their money, they do. So when people they talk, when people when they say that people they talk, they only set of people mean that they go you understand. So we don't get joy you as they are so. You hear me? I be over again they want keep us in Nigeria where would they buy stuff? 1,500, 1,000 naira, 1,400 naira. You know how much they buy a cup of rice, a cup of curry, you know how much they sell us? I mean that they mad or gonna go on knock them. You understand? They are not make me provoke. I beg my hands for yourself, by then I rage. When I fire down.
Rage, you gonna rage them. We're gonna dege them. God go punish Satan. They don't see anything. They never see. We ready for the gidigba. They go no say Urobostoko na Biafra. God punish them. They craze. They never see anything. I say when they come with hailstone. We know their hearts. Home, please help me. You do a corner nu go reach their house. We need some of their house. We go to point for them. They go they run. Those houses that they build for their village, they no go enjoy them. I say they no go enjoy am. Now. The same people where they thief money from, now they go come take that house. The same way they
Look at that. Look at the way military come move people for Kwama. That bastard, that idiot, where they come and give it. They don't representative not come from data. All of them they don't talk. You understand? When they kill us, they don't go talk. That is that if they push agenda to put us in slavery, you go see they talk come out, come they defend that agenda, then they man.
Sister Eileen, I bet carry go, Jare, nothing do. After you go call Ifeanyi. Carry go, my sister. Nothing do us. I say we go, they'll go hear am. We are here. Urobostoko na Biafra. Whether they like it or not.
I will tell them
Woto. Yes.
Woto.
We they give them the show. The zoo must go down. The zoo must collapse by force, by fire, as it's collapsing, and nothing can stop that. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you here. Our ministers here present, we say we love you all. You are all welcome. We appreciate you, your time and everything. We appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, our hosts, the homeland. We thank you. We appreciate you. The co-host, I appreciate every one of you, my worry sister. I love every one of you. You know that. Thank you very much. My greetings to our leader, Mazinam Dekano, the only prophet of my time, because this is the only prophet that the world did not recognize. But today, everybody now know that that man is the only prophet that is living in our time. That man is the only prophet. He saw everything that is coming. He told us everything. He made sure he allowed his children, his people to know what is to come so that we will get ready. He prepared us for everything that we are doing today. He prepared us. I am not the talking type. So before I could say, someone my mind to say, I want to be speaking because of my freedom, that tells you that that man have lectured me a lot. He impregnated me with whom I am, that yes, this is whom you are. You must not stop, even when I am not there. You must not stop. You keep on fighting until your freedom will come. That is the only man, the great leader of my time. No words that I can use to quantify his words in my heart. But God, I thank you for giving us such a man. And we pray that you should continue to protect him wherever he is. Because he's going to come out as the great man that he is, to come and rule and reign in Biafra nation. He must surely come out and rule and reign. Thank you, God, for giving us such a man. Continue to protect and preserve him from the evils of his enemies. Because the Fulani gender, they saw all this, they knew that with this man, they will not be able to carry out their agenda successfully. And they went in between us. They always use us to conquer us. They always use our people to conquer our people. And this time around, it has stopped. It has been stopped now by the Agbadagru, his only son, the Leviathan of our time, that has come to end the evil entity called Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Before, I used to say Sabisa Forest is like where pythons and scorpions and whatsoever dangerous animals you can think of exist. I never know that is another heaven and earth on earth that the Fulani have already established for themselves, where they can plan, where they can execute to take over Nigeria, and we were all sleeping. You see now, if not this Agbadagburu of our time, the Leviathan that has shaken the foundation of Nigeria, that is now bringing out the truth of whatsoever that is going on that we were not aware of. We were not aware that Sabisa Forest is a city that has light, everything is functioning, Red Cross will go in and out, giving assistance to people and everything. We were not aware. I don't know if any one of you are aware of that before. If I was aware, I wouldn't have been saying any bad person from our side will change them to Sabisa Forest. How can I change you to enjoyment place? I will not change you so where you go and enjoy yourself. No. You understand? So greetings and kudos to such a man that has the ball to say yes. It takes only a man to stand up and free his people. It takes one person to stand up and free his people. Whenever he's preaching, every other thing in me, I seize it. No matter the assignment, how important it is, I will push it on one side, carry my computer very far away from me, and listen to every of his word, because I have to digest it to myself to make sure I can stand gidigba for my freedom. That's why that I'm a woman. I have to stand up for my freedom. This man has been able to change the demography of Nigeria. Today they are all shaking. They are peeing in their pants. They don't know what to do. He's unbribable. Nobody can bribe him. Nobody. What? Just
Cannot
tell me,
which
which
don't
list?
finish.
Who is talking, please? Can you hear me? Yes, go on, my sister. Because I was hearing us from one corner. So this man is unbribable. Nobody can bribe him. Nobody, the whole of the powers that the zoo have, they have used it to make sure to bring him to their own side, to come on, because all they know is to terrorize. Terrorism is the order of the day in the zoo. So all they know is you talk, they will go and bring him, go and kidnap him. Oh yeah, they will be calling a native doctor from Dubai, from India, for wherever. They will go spiritual for you. They will go physical. They will go anything. Social media, whatsoever, they have brought it upon this man. My dear, every one of you here present today, standing on the side of the government in Neza today, give yourself a round of applause because you stood for the right side. You stood to fight to make sure you get your freedom. Not everybody was able to really stand this test. No, not everyone. So many of us that pretended they were for freedom, we never knew that it was the zoo that sent them to come and do spy, to come and be contributing. Then you'll be thinking that they are for us. We never knew they are not for us. Today we are still fighting on. The kidnap of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I can say today that it is God's own project. Yes, it is God's own project, and that is why it was permitted. Believe you me, that is the reason why it was permitted. If not, nobody would have been able to touch a hair of his body. Nobody. But because he knew, God knew that the people this man is working for, in a million years, this Biafra nation will never be established. He knew it. And he said, no, I can't continue with this. And he called him that you should call for men. I have people, men that are born for this cause to establish my nation. He said, come out with your voice and call on them. They will answer you. And he started shouting. And he told us that he is tired of broadcasting. That if not for God that sent him this mission, he would have said he will not talk to any of these bastards that cause themselves BCOS is juicy today. Any of these bastard men and women in the BCOS that are showcasing nonsense in the social media today. He said he wouldn't have talked to any of them again. But God, I beg you, I need men. Those men that are born for the purpose of this struggle, for your nation to be established. I need men, I need them, and I need them now. He knew the time is fast approaching. He said, I need them now. And lo and behold, the Leviathan arrived. The Leviathan arrived. Every one of them were shooting bullets from all corners. They were firing bullets, spiritually, physically, social media, name it. Every bullet that you know it can bring, it can sink a whole nation. They brought it upon this man, but he stand. He stood his ground that no way, I am unshakable. Go and learn. Go and read history about Leviathan. It is God's own project that no man can kill. No man can stop until he accomplishes his purpose. And the purpose of accomplish that God sent our Prime Minister today is to accomplish the restoration of Biafra nation. And he's getting it. No power can stop it. I am so pity and somehow ashamed for those who we thought they were really fighting along with us. They were with the great leader of our time. Today we can see their handwork everywhere. They have become sabos without shame. God. They have become betrayers without shame. My goodness. When I listen to them in the social media now, I was like, I want to throw off. And if this is what Biafra struggle would have become when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and PM was not there, I would have immediately denounced myself from Biafra. I would have done that. I never knew these people were just there with their mouth shouting Biafra, Biafra. Then under their heart, they know what they are doing into different types of criminality. And they gave themselves name. Don't you know I'm a young girl? Thunder fire you for bringing such a shame to a name we honor so much. Urobo Isoko. Are you a woman that represents us in Urobo Isoko? That speaks, oh gosh, I don't want to, no, I don't want to go there. I am so ashamed and I am so pained that these kind of people were allied to my great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He mentioned their names while he was broadcasting. Go and listen to the not knowing. He was just said, oh God. Anyway, I have said it, that God permitted it for it to happen for us to have Biafra. Because if not, in a million years, with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra wouldn't have come. No way. With the kind of, the people he was working with, they were all scorpions and serpents with different poison in their mind and hearts. With no, my people. I thank God for what God knows the best. He saw the future. He knows that this is what is to come, and he permitted it for us to have our freedom. Thank you very much, my people. We will continue to fight because our people from Urobo Isoko State, listening to I don't know the adjective that I'm going to use to call these idiots. Listening to them before, they will be thinking, this caliber of people, why would I even say I'm a Biafran? But today, they have us. They are hearing our voices every Monday. They should come to our space to know who they are, because most of these people that are saying they are not denying their Biafraness, they are not aware. They don't know who they are because they were not listening to the great leader. They took away our history. No history that will tell you who you are. That is how the zoo can go. Please permit me a little while. I will drop my mic.
Sister Helen.
Yeah.
Please, I want to tell Mouthpiece and the sister, what is sister, please? I can't see anybody here. There's a guy that you have been bringing in, and that guy is not part of us. Simon, whatever. I've removed him 3 times.
Oh, Simon.
I've removed him 3 times, and now I can't see anything. Please, remove that guy from there. Okay. Check his profile before you bring him.
Yeah, that is the battle we are facing. Battle everywhere. Battle everywhere. Since yesterday, my inbox is full of insult and all from our Urobo Isoko people. So it is battle and we must win. We are giving them on Monday. What I told them is that on Monday, come and listen to whom you are in our space. There is no point to argue with any one of you. You were people before the amalgamation. We were Biafrans before amalgamation. And that is where we are returning to. Everybody to your tent, oh Israel. That is what I'll be telling them now. There is no point fighting. This fight is not going to be on social media. Fight is on the ground. And anyone that wants to fight must stay on the ground to fight. Not on social media comment. No way. We can't win a war on social media comment. We can only debunk the lies that the Fulanis have been using to debunk, to divide us for a long time. They have used these lies, divide and rule. You are not an Igbo speaking Biafran, so therefore you are not a Biafran. You are a South.
Sorry, Sister Helen, just a second, please. Sorry. Worry, sister, please, before you give anybody mic, we are no longer looking for face. We no get time anymore. Please check the person's page for like 2 months before you give mic to be sure the person is with us.
Absolutely.
So let's go.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Thank
I think
you so
I'm
much.
doing that now.
All right. Thank you, my people. Let me use my mic for now. Thank you.
Thank you, my sister. God bless you for your submission.
Sorry, Helen Peters. Did I make it? Where is she? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, go ahead, brother, sister.
Okay.
I thought I wanted to tell her. I hope my interjecting didn't make her to stop her line of thought.
No. She just said she almost wanted to round up before you came in. I don't think so.
Okay.
She will still come up
Okay.
again. She's here with us. She will come up, but she
Okay.
just left to listening session. You could have been on the speaker early.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
over to you, Mouthpiece. Over
Thank
to
you.
you.
No, you go ahead. I just wanted to let you know so that because when I'm giving, I check before I give any mic. No, I'm still busy. Worry,
My
sister.
host. Yeah, it's okay, Mouthpiece.
I'm still busy.
Yeah.
I'm still busy.
Host, if there is anything you want to add to it, sir, then before we give
Yeah,
to
I
the
want to. I don't know if there is anybody that is on the mic. I can't see anything. I'm just seeing only myself here. And I just want to add to what our sister Helen Peter said. It is very important. If you want to get education about who you are, especially from Isoko Urobo, come to our spaces on Mondays, on Wednesdays, in fact, every day, because you have to be educated who you are. Very, very important, because here we bring the message as it is from the ancestors. The way we were before we are recolonized and before they start selling all this false evil narrative against our people, we are recolonizing the minds of those.
What is it? I can't hear David again.
David is speaking. I can hear him. And he said he cannot see anybody on his this thing. So I don't know what's going on. But I can hear him.
Yes, and if you want to get the information about who you are, when you come on space and you join us and something is not clear to you, just pick up the mic and ask questions. We have ministers here who answer questions. We have wonderful Biafrans as well who are, who are inclined to the history of who we are. And then you will get educated and be able to acquaint yourself with who you are actually. Very, very important. Don't come here and only stay here without learning something. Isoko Urobo is Biafra land. We are one people under God. The division have been destroyed, and we are one together under God, and nothing can stop us, and nothing can stop our freedom. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Worry Sister. If there's anybody on the mic, give them the mic. Let them make their submissions.
Okay. Ifeanyi?
Yeah, Worry Sister, I agree with you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
And I agree to the host. And I agree to my sister of God. And I agree to all the Biafrans who are listening to me and listening to our brothers who are here. You see, one thing that all of you need to understand is this. Like what? See, I keep on telling our people this. If you get confused in this liberation quest that we are, because we are no longer in struggle anymore. We're in a liberation phase. Whenever you get confused in this liberation phase we are, just go back. Listen to that last broadcast that Mazen Namdekanu did. After listening to that broadcast, it will encourage you. It will give you reason. It will give you the energy. It will give you the encouragement that you need to fight ahead. So that is one thing I want our people to know. Because our leaders say that the hour has come to separate the chaff from the wheat. He said that a lot of them, like the DOS criminal IPOB Nigeria, that a lot of them will be bought over. That they are going to promise so many things. They are going to promise you a house in Dubai. They are going to promise you a car. They're going to promise you something that you have never had before. In order for them to do what? For them to get you. But our leader made one promise to them. He said, but you see this IPOB, these people who were born for this occasion, like our sister Warren, like our sister Mouthpiece of the Gods, like this, our brother, all these people that are here listening to us now, that are fighting to liberate our people. He said that nothing will move them. Because he said that you will see that whenever you are being buffeted on every side, he said that what are you going to do? He said you will go back to your brain. That is when your brain will begin to work. Not all this BOS and Lamajiri brain that the Nigerian government and the Eastern politicians and the place they call South. I have never heard in the history of mankind or any map of any country that there is a place called South. And this the colonial master and the Fulani Jaja would give to our people, and they accepted it with wholeheartedly. How can they call you South and you accept it? And I see one man making noise, say that our people have the right to protest, that our people have the right to demand whatever they have to demand, but Yoruba Isoko is not Biafra. I say, this man mad. Oh, because you are there in Abuja eating money. Because there you are there in Abuja and your children are in US
And it's a
enjoying
thug,
themselves. That's
oh,
why you
it's
say
a
put your voice.
thug. It's the one that went to carry the stick from the House of Senate. It's a thug. Oma Gege, a big thug to Nigeria.
Yeah. So because your own children, you build a beautiful house, Nigerian government is paying you with your own money. Because these people are shameless, they have no shame in them. Because this oil that these people are digging every day is oil that belongs to our people. But a man from Sokoto and Jigawa will tell you that the oil in Imo State belongs to Sokoto people and the oil in Bayelsa belongs to Kaduna people. But the gold in Zafra does not belong to anybody, it belongs to them. And the useless people who call themselves Biafrans, who call themselves the South and the Eastern politicians are there, and they are not saying anything. A man from Sokoto will come and claim whatever that belongs to us, and we will keep quiet. And they think that the era we are is the era that will keep quiet. They don't know that our leader taught us well. And I want everybody to know one thing. Nobody should be angry. I was angry when our leader was kidnapped at the initial stage. But the time came when I said no. That our leader is like John the Baptist that was in the wilderness crying. He said, prepare ye the way of the Lord. That said that I'm going to baptize you with water. But there is a man who is coming, who is greater than I, that is going to baptize you with fire, which is our PM. Do you understand? And Apostle Paul said that they have fed you, you have been fed with milk, but the hour has come for you to be fed with bone. The hour we honor is the hour. It's not the hour to feed you with milk. It's not the hour to tell you because the Janjaweed, they are coming. And at least, who is that man that would tell me that whatever that is happening in Nigeria today, that in that zoo called Nigeria, that our leader have not talked about it?
Sorry, go ahead. I just mistakenly muted you. Go ahead, unmute yourself.
He said, if you don't have a bicycle, you should go and get one. He said, if you does not have Somalia visa, then you should go and get Somalia visa. Is Somalia not better than Nigeria today? Is people, how much are they saying? Are they saying a little of fuel? Something that we produce, something that is in our backyard. There is no Biafra land that is not blessed with oil. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. It's just because some of them have not been discovered. There is no Biafra land that is not blessed with a mineral resources that will transform our life. And we are here in another man's country. We that are educated, we that have something upstairs, we're in another man's land, working in McDonald's, working in restaurants, working in oil company, carrying a bricks, building their own nation for them. People that should be working for us, we are there. We are here suffering. And the man who the Fulani Janjaweed are giving the money that is coming out from my father's land will come and tell me that Isoko is not Biafra, and I will leave that man. My own uncle, if you don't know, my own uncle is the senator. But I swear to my life, if I should go back to that zoo today, I join the Biafra Liberation Army. The first person that I will first tie is that my uncle. He's a senator. His name is Obi Noba. Do you understand? Because these people are wicked. These people don't have they don't have human sympathy at all. How can someone who went as well an alleged with Fulani Janjaweed have a human sympathy, have a pity? They are the people who first proscribed IPOB as a terrorist organization. But Truji is there, killing innocent people, massacring people in the north. Biafrans, you people should be happy. Whether you are called South South or you are called Southeast, you are a Biafran. Our leader says, so long as your mother tie 2 pieces of wrapper and there is 4 market days in your place, you are a Biafran. And there's no two ways about it. Forget about this divide and conquer that they are trying to do in our land. The hour has gone. The era we are now is the era that people that have something upstairs. Our leader lectures, he give us enough lecture for us to know the good and the bad. So nobody should come here and bamboozle anybody. Even at times when I come to this space, I see our people giving an Aboki man or a Fulani man a chance for him to speak in our space. I honestly irritate me. He give me a running stomach because shouldn't be giving this to that audience. The hour we are now is a very perilous time. That we don't want anything that will distract us. No judge we should come to our space and begin to talk rubbish to us because we are focused. We are not like the IPOB in Nigeria. If not for Simon Ekpa, what would have been our condition today? If not for Batobie, what would have been our condition today? 3 days ago, I went to the one they call a maker gift to one of the IPOB in Nigeria, a DOS. The guy was asking AI how to get freedom. Imagine the people that surrounded our leader is asking AI how to get freedom. He doesn't know how to get freedom. He's asking AI how to get freedom. And this is the people that our people are listening to. And this is the people that our people are following. And the worst part of it, 2 days ago, they went to Catalonia to disgrace themselves because they saw our finance minister going to the US for the speaker of US, having a meeting with the speaker of US. They now went to do their own shenanigans in Catalonia. I say, is these people kidding me? So these people really want us to remain in the patriarchal. So these people want us to remain in this bondage that we are in the zoo called Nigeria. And I keep on saying it. Anybody who is fighting this freedom, it will never be well with that person. The person, in fact, it will never be well with him. His children, even in 10 generations to come, it will never be well with them. For you to stand and find this divine mandate that God have already ordained, that our freedom is here. Look at how the whole zoo is shaken because of one man. Because the man said no. Ask yourself a question. You that are listening to me, you that are in this space, would ask Simon Ekpa, what would have been the condition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will still be alive today? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been long forgotten. They would have eliminated him. And nobody would ever talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But because our PM said no, that I will not be alive, and such a thing happened. And this is the promise that our PM gives to our leader. On a live program, he said, I will never betray you. When our leader asked him, when he asked our leader, are you ready to take us to do anything to get this freedom? And our leader said yes. He said, if you are ready to lead us to do anything, he said, I will be the number one to follow you. That was the word of our PM. And he has never for one day, nor for any minute, nor any second deviated from that promise that he made to our leader. Now the question to everyone that is listening to me, what promise have you made to yourself? What promise have you made to the Biafra? What promise have you made to yourself? Are you ready to do anything for us to get this Biafra? Are you ready to contribute to your finance? Because whatever we are doing, we need finance to finance this Biafra, this cause that we are into. What we need is finance, nothing less. Because every granite that goes out, what we need to replace it is finance. How are you financing this struggle? Because Musa and his cohort, they are crying. And they are not going to give up easily. But one thing that our leader will show us is this. He said if it is only one man and one woman, which our PM have already said that it's not going to be only one man and one woman, that is remaining, that let them continue. That's Biafra will come. We are already in Biafra. If you don't know it from today. And I want you to know one thing: the respect you are receiving today from the North, even this our useless, the people so called useless politicians in our land, the respect they are earning today is because of what our PM is doing. If not, hey, these Northerners would have used them to, guys, Ewoji, Ageji, Hawoji, Wabata. They quit on him. But they should thank our PM for what he's doing. All of them from A to Z, they should thank our PM. We don't care whatever the appointments will do. December 2nd is sacrosanct, and nothing will stop me. So, I think I have to use my mic here. I salute everyone. Airborne. Airborne. Thank you. May God bless everyone.
Thank you very much, my brother, for your submission. Our leader, PM, he said, let me add to it. He said, even though there is nothing on the table, I will put something on the table. Biafrans, is the table not over full? Is the table not overflowing with so much goodies? Is the table empty? Can you see all the goodies on the table? When he said, I will put something on the table. After saying that, if you are ready, we are looking for 100 men. He said, Moa, me, I will be 50 in one. Go and look for other 50. My people, are we not more than the 100 that our Oyendu was looking for? And the table is full. Our PM brought so much to the table that every of us here are partaker. We are partaker of that table. All the things he put there. Me and you right now, we are doing our own bidding. What are you doing, like my brother just asked? By donating $1 $1.50 is you doing your bidding on that table. What are you bringing to the table? Please search your heart. What have you brought to the table? Is there anything you are supposed to bring that you are holding back from not bringing? Is there anything in your heart that you want to do, but you are thinking about the janjaweed? What would they do to you? Is there anything in your mind that, oh, I would have loved to do this, but the janjaweed, they are behind me, I'm scared. What else can they do to you that they have not done to Oyendu right now? What else is worse than what they are doing to Oyendu right now? What? Oyendu packed people around him, but they have nothing on the table. Yet they crucify him. Oyendu brought people that he thought their hearts are for Biafra. But what happened? They sold him out. Even selling him out, they are still propagating of, oh, they can just kill Oyendu and nothing will happen. They were pushing that narrative. Oh, Nigerian government, buy him, nothing will happen. We are the people that sold him out, buy him. But the Nigerian government know the consequences. That if anything happened to the gray of his hair, Nigeria is doomed. They know. Rather, what did they do? They turned and they say, Ngwa, the money I gave you, please bring it back. They turned with those stupid, hopeless narrative propaganda they want to push in. The Janjaweed, they turn back and say, please, oh, we paid you money to do XYZ. Since you cannot do it properly to the letter, bring our money back. Now, are you hearing them saying anything again about Oyendu? Because they know that they failed woefully. They know that Biafra did not listen to them anymore. And the zoo does not believe in them anymore. Even the so-called idiot propaganda newspaper or media. Those idiots them that call themselves say they be TVC, Sky, Nigeria newspaper, all of them, they cannot say anything. All what they are saying now is this Samonekpa. How is it? What is it? Just the same way the Ahmadu Bello they ask about the when the Englishman, the Englishman come they ask Ahmadu Bello say how the Igbos they begin talk say they be this they be that. The same way now they are talking about Samonekpa. How we go do Samonekpa pass? Now where we go? We go help us cash am. What do we go do? And they tell them. Simon Ekpa is a smoke. You can never lock door against smoke. Oh. You can never lock door against smoke. He must find a way out. He must find a way out. When he say more, I go build on a end. When he talk una the think say na lie. Oh, they say they dance, now the dance they pain them. He keep on dancing, make it dey pain una. And I dey pain una enter hole. The so-called how do they call them? These Igbo leaders them when they payment one by one. They've done everything possible. They're not fit. They don't want go meet the same Jaja with help us. It's in your hand. Help us to catch him. They're not fit. Nothing that they are doing because you know why? His hand is pure and white. And that is how Biafra will come. It says so long we are in the path of the truth, Biafra will definitely come. And with our eyes we shall see it. It's not too long, our brothers. I keep on saying, donate. 1 pound, $1.50 will do the job. That is 2,000 naira. 2,000 naira if you are homeland. 2,000 naira if you are in Africa, wherever your money is. It's not too small. Don't be ashamed. Your name is not, they're not going to call your name if you don't want them to call your name. Put it. Don't say, oh, $1.50 is too small for me to put. Don't say that. It goes a long way. I'm telling you. And God sees your heart with that $1.50. God sees your heart that you are doing the needful. And God will replenish it more because God sees your heart. Don't go and donate to all those churches because those churches, the same way they say go and prepare for plan B. The same way, this man from America is a big church in Lagos. Something at the fallacy. His church is somewhere in the island. He told his congregation he has over how many thousand congregation. He runs his service like 3 or 4 times on Sundays. He said, guys, you people should go and prepare for plan B. If you don't have Somalian passport, have it. If you don't have Ghanaian passport, go and get any other passport. That what is coming is not what people can stand. Plan for plan B. That is what he said. After Oyonde has been captured, this man said it. Our Oyonde have said it long time. But this man is telling his church people, they are from the orphanages, but he's telling them, go and get yourself ready. Don't listen to Tunubu. Don't listen to Jagaban. Don't listen to Chetima. Don't listen to Gumi. Go and get yourself a passport for the rainy day. And the rainy day is fast approaching, my people. If una not get it here, make una hear. If they fit drive Okoma comot for their land, Okoma people no be say na yesterday they stay for that land. Okoma people dey there before the so-called Ijaw people come invade. Ijaw people when they waka from river to river, they carry people land. Now Ijaw people take them for that place where they come fight them so. Now they don't drive them comot. You think say you no go reach your turn one day? Go get passport, our people. Go get passport. If now Niger, if any passport, Niger better pass Nigeria right now. If you go fit get Niger passport, get it ready. Because the rain when they come so, now everybody is ceiling, now you go for enter. Now everybody zinc, now that rain go enter. So you must prepare yourself. If one person don't tell you say go get your plan B, Second person they tell you go get plan B. No wait for the third person to tell you. Get yourself ready for the plan. Every money where you get go be rubbish. If I be you, I go carry the money put for Biafra struggle right now. The same way they do us when the war finish, they give you 20 pounds. This time around, when you watch, they no go give to you. So why you they put your money for this so-called zoo banks? When you feel put am for better place, when you go hear you interest, you no go lose. You will not lose. Putting your money in the Biafran purse, you will gain it. Putting it on the IOU, you will gain it. You go gain am. They say we like money. You don't get the money. You get money for abroad. Put am there. Even Abasha, when get money for abroad, what do they do? They seize am. When the time come, they go see seasonal money. Nigerian government will make them. They will seize Biafran's money in diaspora. Pack your money now, put am for Nigeria, for Biafra purse. You will never go wrong with it. That is what I will say to you. That is what I will say to you, my brothers and sisters. Please endeavor to come and add your penny, so that your conscience will be clear tomorrow. When we are talking, not only say we'll come here to come and be talking. Say, I still get $1. Make I put them. I put $1 last time. I get money, I put them for the IOU. I get money, I put them for the Biafra coin. Do everything. There is many things when our PM don't put in place for us to do, so that it go bring this Biafra fast. In body they should come. But now money, as you talk, is not the whole and bag. I beg una, make una try. Make una put that penny for that place when the penny go for heal interest for you. When you put 1 penny, you go get 2 penny. When you put 10 naira, you go get 20 naira. Now that place you go put am. No be where the war don't come, it don't finish. Your money wey dey for na bank go finish. This whether na INN, all those ones, B1, everything wey they put, they monitor on a money for Nigeria. Now to seize am when the time come. They will take it from you people. They've done it before, and they will do it again. Una no go fit open my talk, pick him, because una not there for Biafra land. Una there for zoo. Now only Biafra go fit fight for you. Just like as we dey fight for our sister in Canada. Now so our parents go fight for you. If your money there for Biafra bank, anywhere there in the world, our Biafra government will fight for your money to come back. Go and do it and see. A trial will convince you. That's what they talk. I want to hand over my mic to the host right now. Maybe get something to add before we go call Ted and Biafra. I don't know, Biafra brother. I don't know if it is a lady, but host, over to you first. Thank you. My host, are you there? Or you don't have anything to say? Co-host, Matt Peace, are you there? Can anybody hear me? Please, thumbs up if you can hear me.
I can hear you, what is sister. Just give me like 30 minutes and I'll be with you.
Teddy,
Can
go
hear you.
on there, my brother. Oh, I don't know if it's a lady.
Uh, Biafrans, I salute all of you. Teddy here. Actually, I've been listening all morning about all the gospel of freedom for our people. And when there are cogent things being said, and we are all aligned with all that have been said. We're looking at nightmares to the Nigerian government and funders and IPOB Nigeria. Very soon their nightmare will turn out to be horror film come December 2nd. They are just looking at it as a nightmare, but it has to be a super horror film that nobody amongst them will now say he or she is not warned about the pending dangers, not allowing the Biafrans to get the hell out of the zoo. We are all there. And we are just mustering up the point that everybody should support the PM for all the efforts so far. All the things on the table are innumerable. They are very much uncountable. Every day, a day in, day out, we keep getting new developments. Look at the lobbyist thing and meeting the Capitol guys in US, Speaker, Judicial, Judge Jordan, and so on and so forth. Those guys, actually, persistent effort on them will help us sell the whole Biafra deal to them and actually speak for us, even though speak for us in the international arena. And these are partly what we need. We need them to actually foster and sell us to other people. And I think they are doing the job. But on our own part, we have to actually support the PM. How do we support? We have to do our BLTs. We have to do other necessary, either local things we contribute to make sure that our system runs properly. We need to finance the purchase of our groundnuts and all whatnot equipment we use to defend our people. And BLA, BDF should be supported no matter how small. As the person, is it what his sister that said, no matter how small, even if it is $1, just put it. By the time we have like 50 million people voted, if we all can contribute in a week $1 each, that will give us $50 million, isn't it? So those things contribute and add up to what will make us actually finance this struggle. I mean, not struggle, liberation, or even the declaration of referendum. I mean, Biafran state. All these are things we have to, all hands should be on deck. We should not be moved. We should be like trees planted by the water. No matter how the water goes, I mean, a stream or a river or something, the trees are standing firm. That's what we are going to do. And that's what everybody should have to do. No matter how small, let's contribute something to actually finance the whole thing and support the PM for all the efforts so far. The people that are working for us, the lobbyists, we have to pay for them. We have all other legal accomplishments we all have to do. And all these things require finance, resources, and all whatnot. We have to do those and not looking at the fungias. If they like, let them go on masturbating on themselves. I don't care. They should go and die. But our own is that we have to support the PM, support the Biafran cause, bring out our money, no matter how small, and support the struggle or liberation phase of this movement. And with this, and all other people have been talking. In fact, everything in our own balance in Igbo here, they said when people we together, actually the peace, we have some foams. That is so everybody and I contribute. I will go to even if it is 1 naira, if it is everything, 1 ejema or whatever. By the time we contribute, knowing the number so far we recorded we should be able to, every week, we should be able to get something reasonable. And these are things we need at this moment. And I will appeal to everybody, no matter how small, let us be putting something in BLT and all other, either the 1,050, 100 man concern, new dimension projects, we put money there to enable us execute what we want to do. All these things are things actually will help us forge ahead in the right direction and ensure that we do something reasonable. And the people that actually sneak into our platform here, our space, and be actually spying or whatever, doing something that will undermine the efforts of the people. If we see such people and we look at them, they are not actually, they are just like spies or enemies or something, we get rid of them from the system. Just get rid of them. If we give them the chance to talk and they are derailing into what is going to make us not achieve our fundamental objective, we just move them out of the system, give them to the listeners, and if they like, let them listen to the whole world until Biafra comes. Again, we are saying, as per what our leader said, they will kill us, we kill them. At the end, Biafra must come. That's just the whole thing. That's a blunt reality, blunt fact. And we are not going to give up at this juncture, whereby everything is almost 3 months to go. We have to do everything. And the PM gave them the opportunity to actually contact Finland if they want any, not negotiation per se, whether we are going or not, but to ensure that whatever we want is actually documented and they're signed to it, that Biafra is going to get out of the system and being an international agreement championed by a known country, then that would be actionable even in ICJ. All those things are what we are going to ensure that all those things are implemented. And during the Finland Convention, we should actually help people people that can go and ensure that we will get not less than 1,000 signatories or even 2,000 people that can sponsor, people that can, especially people at the homeland, can sponsor people to go and ensure that the signatures are captured for those going. And that's part and parcel of the fundamental document showing that Biafra is ready to go. And at this juncture, okay, I will use my mic because I know a good number of people can actually convince people. Worry Sister, David, all the people that can actually preach good gospels, not like us that actually can't do that. David, I win. All of them are good preachers. I mean, they can move our people, sensitize them to actually putting more effort into the system. I know a lot of people here. They're actually people that have a burning spirit about Biafra, and they will contribute into the whole thing. Thank you. I will yield my mark at this juncture.
Thank you very much, Ted. Your contribution means a lot. All of us, we are doing the same thing. Nobody is greater than each other. We are all doing the needful. We are working behind our PM. Whatever he asks us to do, we will do. Wherever he asks us to go, we will go. And that is what the Father said to him. And that is what is passing down to us, that we are here. It's because of the love that you came here to come and, put your own quota. So we appreciate whatever you have said now. People have heard, just like we are saying, that penny, no matter how little it is, we will just put it and it will go a long way. We need it. No matter how little, we need the money. We need the money because we need to buy groundnut for those people that will try their life. What your children cannot do, what you cannot do, What your brothers and sisters cannot do, they are doing it for us. They put down their lives to defend you and I, to defend our generation. Please look at it that way, that penny that you're going to put will not go anywhere. It will not go anywhere. You're not putting down your life to come and fight for your people. You are not putting down your life to come and fight for your unborn generation. But people are willing to do it. So what is the help? What is the thank you you are saying to those people in the bushes fighting for you and I? It's not about talking. We can talk. We can praise them. But they need something more than that. They need it. And please and please, do it for those people. Do it. They are not asking for bread to eat for them to get fat. They are not asking for soup for them to get warm. But they are asking for granite that they will use to support you by yourself. That is what they are asking for. I want to hand over this phone to my brother again, David Nana. I don't know if you can hear me, if you are still having problem, but please, if you can speak right now, I want to hand over the mic to you. If not, it will be Anwi, Biafra activist. Please, I know you are in diaspora. Our Anwi is out there in this kind of zoo, part of zoo in Africa. So please, after David, if he's there, we'll give it to Anwi first before you, Biafra. Thank you. Holmes, David, are you there? You still can't hear me. Okay, so let's give it to Anwi, my brother. Go on,
Thank
my
you.
brother.
Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much, Worry Sister
I can hear
Wado.
you, worry sister. I can hear you, worry sister. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for this.
Go ahead, Awin. Go ahead, Awin.
Thank you. Thank you, my great sisters, Mouthpiece Homeland, Worry Sister. All my brothers and sisters, Namoches in Biafra land. I salute all of you. Worry Sister, we are not zoo. Ghana is not zoo. I enjoy electricity 24 hours.
But are you people supporting the zoo? Are you supporting the zoo? Is your government supporting the zoo?
You know, it depends on what they are doing. In fact, history had it that the first peace was brokered here in my own country in the Eastern region, and a city called Ebri, although they failed to, carry on with what they agreed here. Some few people scot with it. Here we are today, fighting for marginalization and unnecessary or wanton killing of the Biafran people. Although our people also here, we nobody wants to interfere in what is happening in Nigeria. And you know, Ghana is just a population of 31 point something million people, and we have our own economic challenges too. But what we will not agree for our politicians to do is to take us for granted. And you will see.
Sorry, my brother. Does it mean only Biafra land is bigger than Ghana? Wow.
I do not know. Our landscape here, if I'm correct, is close to 400,000 square kilometers. I
The
think so.
population. I mean the population.
Yes, our population is very, very small. Approximately 32 million. We are not big. We are not big nation. Although we have economic challenges too. But the only thing is that the Ghanaian people have a very serious, attention, very serious decisions in what happens in the governance of Ghana. We have good electricity, and we have CCTV monitoring major towns. You cannot commit any crime, even as small as traffic offense. You will be caught, and you will be prosecuted. Ticket will be given to you. We have serious problem with some elements of government that are trying to destroy our environment through illegal galamsey. Galamsey is mining of gold. That is in Ghana here, they call it galamsey. So they are destroying our water bodies, and that is what we are fighting. This present government did not fight, to make sure that those, problems are curtailed. But the generality of Ghanaians are putting them on toes. And if you read the information and the news that is coming out here, all government all the CSOs, religious bodies, elder statesmen, women, and all, everybody is against the actions and inactions of this government in curtailing the illegal galamsey that is destroying our water bodies in Ghana. We are going to vote by December, and the Ghanaian people. I'm happy to tell every one of us here today that our vote counts. Nobody has the right to destroy our votes. And what we vote is what will be announced, unlike in Nigeria, where money baggers are the people that are controlling everything that happens in Nigerian political system. You see, so I will not, despite that I'm a Ghanaian that shares, the blood of the Biafran people, I will not say that Ghana can be compared, to Nigeria in terms of inefficiencies, incompetence, and killings. A country that cannot defend their indigenous people, the people that stood in queues to vote you allow foreigners to come in and begin to massacre them the way they are doing in Nigeria. No, it cannot happen in Nigeria. We did it before, if not what this government did as well in curtailing the menace of these bandits, Fulani bandits, terrorist bandits. Maybe by now we will be singing in the same tune with the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. But we took proactive, measures to curtail those nonsense and those lawlessness coming from these people from the Sahel. That being said,
Awin, you said it cannot happen in Nigeria. If you should say Ghana, I think you made a mistake.
no,
It can
okay.
never
I
happen in
said
Ghana.
the nonsense,
Yeah.
the nonsense that is
Yeah.
happening in Ghana, in Nigeria, cannot be allowed to happen in Ghana. Okay, if that is a mistake, I am correcting it. It cannot happen in Ghana because every Ghanaian is just like an investigator. When you come into this country today, live in a particular community, people will be looking at you, asking questions. Who is this? We've not seen this person before within our community. They will raise alarm, and you will be interrogated in many ways. We encourage what they call civilian arrest in Ghana. So there is nobody that comes into this country that will not be, checked. Unlike in Nigeria, where the borders in the north, especially in the north, is open to bandits that comes in to wreak havoc in that country, destroying the innocent life of the indigenous people, their farmlands, and whatever that they hold so dear in order to improve their lives. That cannot be allowed to happen in Ghana. That being said, Biafran Republic government in exile, the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, you and I are nightmares to the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Your actions, your positive actions, has already reshaped the system, the corrupt system that is going on in that country. You are speaking up. You all are so bold to take it to the international community and do what you are doing in order to right the wrongs of that zoo against the indigenous people, to a large extent the Biafran people. I give you kudos, and I glorify God for bringing people like you, people like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, people like the Biafran Republic government in exile as established, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, you and I. So it is not by mistake or by coincidence that God brought us together in order to fight to liberate my mother's ancestral land. As a Ghanaian that shares the blood of the Igbo-speaking Biafran, I am here on behalf of my family and the entire people of Kusase tribe under the Mole Dabong ethnic group in Ghana, in the northern part of Ghana, to support in whatever that you are doing for the freedom of my mother's ancestral land, where I was bred, where I was trained, where I was nurtured, and where I was given the knowledge and wisdom to stand here in front of you all today to speak the way I'm speaking. And I challenge anybody whose both parents are from the Biafran indigenous people to fight even more that I am doing. If you are not going to do that, please step aside and let the people that knows how to do it. And I believe at the end, God is going to give us what we want. I want to come into a Biafra that is full of justice, a Biafra that is full of, security, where lives and properties are secured, where the preservation of life is sacred, not to be decimated. That is the Biafra I hope to see. And exactly once Biafra comes, I have no doubt that that is what will be obtainable in that Biafra. So, my people, you are doing a great job. Those are fungies. IPOB Nigerian, they are, don't say they are limited, they are unlimited. They have access to the zoo and their resources. They are being paid on daily basis. I don't know now. But if you see a child that is dancing at the center of the road, the drummer is nearby. If this IPOB Unlimited is not getting support from the criminal system, the demonic system, I don't think they will come out and begin to wax strong the way they are doing. They are getting support. They are the saboteurs of Biafra. They are the hindrances that we have. But no matter how hard they try, and those like them, they will never derail this crop of, strong Biafran people that have taken it upon themselves to fight for the restoration of what was there before. That is Biafra. I urge every one of you, no matter how difficult it is, are you going to prefer to live in Nigeria that is, working in hand with the demonic, devils, those devils or demons to destroy your land? Or would you like to struggle and fight, tie one wrapper, give out money, no matter how small it is, to make a Biafra a reality and live and enjoy the fruits of your labor? Is that what you want to do? My own opinion, I said no. It is better for me to run naked in order to produce or provide a little for this fight for the restoration of my mother's ancestral land. When that is done, God will give me resources to dress fully in order to walk in the land of Biafra. So we have to contribute. If you have not voted, please vote. Vote, vote, vote. No matter how small your finance is, your wallet is, contribute, contribute, and contribute. It is going to help or aid in the restoration of Biafra. Any granite that is wasted will not come back again. That is what we call it in the military, expended materials. Once you expend them, it will not come back. You need resources to reinforce your bags, your magazines, and everything in order to keep it flowing. So that is what we need to do. The soup was sweet. Now money kill them. We cannot continue to talk. When we talk, we must match it with actions. And that actions is going to go a long way to bring Biafra, to bring Biafra to us. And we will be happy at the end of it all. This marginalization, the wanton killing, the destruction of the Biafran land, the desecration of our cultures and tradition will be restored at the end. And I thank all of you for what you are doing. We are not going to lose this battle now. I am willing and happy that we are going to bequeath a Biafran, not a struggle, to our children that are, the little ones and those that are unborn. That is the reason why I am doing what I'm doing. I encourage every one of us that is here today, that is listening, to take this thing into our stride and make sure that we do the needful. Nobody outside is going to help us on this. Our people said, when a man falls into the hole, if you don't raise your hand up, those on the surface of the hole will never, help you. It is when you raise your hands up that people on the surface will begin to find way to throw rope and to bring you out of that hole. We are in a hole in the zoo. We are in a hole in the zoo. And as long as we are trying to raise our hands up, those on the surface will help us. It is going to be disastrous if we fall into this hole as we are in the zoo and we refuse to do the needful. Thank God that we are doing the needful, and I pray that God will sanctify every little effort that we are putting in order to make sure that Biafra is realized. Thank you so much, and may God continue to support you and bless you. Increase your wallet so that you will be able to support, to free my mother's ancestral land. That is so much, that is what is paramount to me. Our people also say, whatever that affects the eyes will definitely affect the nose. And that is my own position. If my family, my mother's ancestral land in the zoo, as occupied as we speak, is shedding tears, the nose will also bleed. And that is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Thank you so much. And may Chukwu Kiabiama continue to bless all of you as you continue with the preaching of this gospel. May God bless Mazen Nnamdi Kanu wherever he is. May God strengthen him physically and spiritually to withstand all the attacks that are coming towards him. May God protect the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Finland and the people of Finland for what they are doing for the people of Biafra. May God bless the children of Biafra, men and women, old and young. Give them the strength to withstand in the midst of this storm. I thank you all. I remain your Okene, your Awanwa of Biafra land. Thank you for having me. I yield.
Mapis, you're back now, or do you want me to carry on? Thank you, Biokba. They call you to the Onwanwa. Thank you so much, our brother. You're always there for us. There is nowhere we will not see you supporting. God bless you for all you do. Thank you. You see, una they enjoy for Ghana. Ghana won't be less than how many million. Una they enjoy. But look at us. Look at us. Biafrans. We are bigger than many countries in this world. Yet they no go let us go. You know why? Because they know what we go fit do. They say they don't want another Japan for Africa. Can you imagine the wickedness of human being? They don't want another Japan because God don't bless our hand. God bless our brain. God bless our feet. That is where anywhere where Biafra enter, that place must be fruitful. Whether fruit dey there, whether wood na dey, whether na dry land. Once the Biafrans are there, that place must germinate. Now make that idiot they talk say the Igbos when they enter anywhere they want to take over. No, we don't want to take over. We want to make everywhere fruitful. We want to make you people know say the light is here because we are light. That's when anywhere we enter, we shine. And the darkness cannot complex it not. They turn around say, we they take people land, we they take people house. We not force people. We be kind people, we be generous people, we be nice people. That's why we are everywhere. Doing the needful for people. We are not there to take people's land by force. We are not there to rape people's children. We are not there to cause pain to the people of the land. We always go somewhere in peace, in harmony, with love. That is what we do. Biafra must come, whether we like it or not. My host, I don't know if now you can hear me, if you are back, if you cannot still talk.
I can hear you.
Oh, thank God you are
My
back.
sister.
Yes, Mouthpiece, you are back
So
too. Oh, good.
yes, I've been. The thing is that the moment I wanted to pick the mic, call from homeland, just
Came in.
yes, and our people the way they are, they don't stop. Even when you are trying to stop the person, they keep calling. Uh, anyway, so can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you, and I can
Okay.
hear home now, because before I was not hearing our host, so he only just came back now. These
Okay.
people threw him out. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So what I wanted to add to what our brother Awin said was that, you see, they never expected this crop of Biafran to come up. They don't know that when our leader was crying for 100 men, that our prime minister will come out, and then those who were born for our freedom came, and we are all here doing the needful, even as they are buffeting us.
Mouthpiece, I can't hear
Freedom.
you. I don't know if the host can hear.
No, we can't hear her. We lost her as well. Mouthpiece, are you there?
I am still here.
Okay,
I'm still
okay, we
here.
Okay,
can hear you now.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
We
Can
stopped
you hear?
hearing you for some time.
Okay, that's the thing they're doing. When I want to speak, they will mute me. So, but they are wasting their time, like I always say. I said that. But can you hear me? Can you still hear
Yes,
me?
we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. Because, like I said, that they never expected us, to come and take over from the criminals, DOS. They never expected that this crop of Biafrans are in Biafra. They never knew that they will see these kind of people that will really fight for their freedom genuinely, without looking at anybody's face, without taking any bribe or anything to jeopardize their freedom. And you guys know, even a relative of mine called me yesterday. Say, they always hear my name, they always hear my voice. Somebody is speaking. I can hear a noise again.
Yeah,
John, I'm muted.
yeah, I agree.
John.
Go ahead. I've removed him.
Right. Okay. So when somebody called me yesterday and said, "Oh, they always hear my voice. I'm donating." I said, "Why are you always donating? Every time you are donating." I said, "Oh, am I donating your money? Is it your own? This is my own. Okay, this is my own money. I'm not donating it for you. I'm donating it for my freedom, for my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren, and so on, so forth, born and unborn. It's none of your business. Okay? So now I say, everyone, if you are not donating for your freedom and you are waiting for Worry Sister or David or Helen or Awin to be the only people donating for your freedom, shame on you. One day you're going to regret it. One day you're going to regret it. And if you are not giving your own quota, you have nobody to blame tomorrow. And we mean it. We mean it to exit. No matter what they say, no matter what they do. Now look at them. They're all quiet. After a while, they'll bring other people to come and also their lies and propaganda and fight us. But look at it. They are not. They are not getting anywhere because we mean it. All right. So my people, stand tall, stand strong. We go nowhere until we get our freedom. 2nd of December is sacrosanct. and nobody can stop us. I yield. Thank you, my sister, worry sister, my worry sister. Look, remember, if you don't, I have the address of where you can get those things that we need for our dance that day. I will send you the address. It's in UK there, so I'll send you the address for Helen and every other person that needs it. The address to go get. Okay. Thank you. I yield.
Over to you, host.
Thank you so much, the mouthpiece of the gods, for that wonderful submission. And I salute everyone who has contributed one way or the other to this very important topic. Unfortunately, Worry sister, I can't even see you. I can't see
I'm
a
here.
mouthpiece of the gods as
I'm
well.
here.
But I know, yeah, just like you confirmed, since you are still on the co-host, I thank God you are still on the co-host. And I can see Awim, thank you so much for joining us. Sister Helen Peters, I appreciate every one of you and your submission. Teddy, is this our Teddy? Teddy, the Deputy Governor of Olu State, is that?
He has spoken, no? Teddy has spoken.
Okay.
But
Okay,
Awi wants
thank
to
you
speak
so much.
again. Awi has spoken, but his hand is up again. Maybe he wants to add to what he has said. Then before we can, give it to somebody else.
Okay, go ahead, sister. Go ahead. Just distribute the mic. I see a lot of people on the mic, and I see Biafra activists also raising up his hand. Go ahead.
I can't see
Thank you so
Biafra
much.
activists anymore. I wanted to give to him, but I cannot see him anymore here. Okay. So, Awi, I don't know if you wanted to ask something because your hands are still up, please.
Yes, I wanted
If
to.
not, we'll give it to Biafra activists.
Yes, I wanted to just chip in something. You see, the reason why they don't want Biafra to progress or rise to our own expectation is because of what they did to us. They know you more than you know yourselves. If you look at Eastern region, aka Biafra land, the economic system and the progress they made that time stunned the world. They never wanted that to happen. They joined hands to fight the Biafran people from 1967 to 1970. Within these 3 years, the production of armament that the Biafran people used to defend the land of Biafra was enormous. They said, no, they will not allow these people, because if they allow you to go on, have your freedom as at that time, through fighting, definitely you are going to emancipate the rest of the black nation in the world, or the Africans, especially Africa continent. They said no. The imperialists and the globalists came and supported the zoo, and they committed that genocide against the Biafran people. That was how. They know you more than you know yourself, and they know what you can do. Your ingenuity in terms of production of what you can use to defend yourself, rings a very solid bell in their ears, and they don't want that to happen. You see, if Biafra comes today, the rest of the world will receive deliverance from the Biafran people. They don't want that to happen. That is the reason why they are supporting the zoo, to make sure that Biafra is where it is. And the rising of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and people like all of you, Biafran Republic government in exile, the prime minister, is what is now getting them agitated. Those that wants to continue to benefiting from the corrupt system do not want this to happen. Their cohorts and their supporters doesn't want that to happen. And we will not allow that to happen. We are going to stand against it, and that is the reason why we are here today, to stand against those anomalies. Remember, the world knows you. Anytime you go to sleep, anytime you bring out those little coins from your pocket to donate, remember in your heart of hearts that these people, the globalists, the imperialists, do not want that to happen. And we must continue. The production of what you use to defend they were marveled. And that is the reason why we are where we are today. They made sure through a careful design to make sure that Biafra land is desolate. That is why you see our people migrating out of Biafra land, going to places where they can find opportunities. If not, Biafra could have been a country to be reckoned with. With this in mind, fight, and fight. At the end, we will get what we want. Thank you, the host.
Thank you so much, Diokma. Fight and fight and fight. At the end, definitely we are going to win and we are going to get what we want. What do we want? Freedom for the Biafran people. What do we want? Good life for the Biafran people. What do we want? Freedom of our leader and every other political or activist of the Biafran extraction that is unjustly held in that contraption called Nigeria. What do we want? We want industrialization. We want good life. We want pipe-borne water. We want electricity. We want employment. Every good thing that the world can offer. That is what we want for Biafran people. And that is actually what we are going to get. We have a government that is geared towards achieving all these feats for the Biafran people. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission. Go ahead, sister. What is sister? And you can give activist. His hand is up.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay. Activists, if you are in the home, I don't know, Eileen has spoken before, but maybe she have one or two things to add. I don't know if we can just give her the mic to add whatever she wants to add first, then I can give it to activists, please.
Go ahead.
Eileen, go on.
Thank you once again, my sister, Worry sister, the co-host. I appreciate every one of you. My contribution is just that, like you said, for us to be free, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be fights. And this fight is going to cost us a lot. It will cost us our time. It will cost us our money. It will cost us whatsoever. And everyone have to yield to it. Contribute to that. Today is fundraising. You must contribute. That is just the fact. No matter how small it is, just try and put small thing there, please. It will go a long way. That is just the fact. For us to win this battle, we are funding ourselves. Nobody is supporting us in funding. None of this country have brought us anything that this is what we use to support you. No, not for now, until they see what we have been able to put out there. Please, this is the reason why you should go and support. Please, our freedom is more than gold and silver that you are putting your money in. Please, for that gold and silver to be saved, you have to have a home. You have to have a place that you call your own. Nigeria is not a joke. They are bringing in Islamic State from the backyard. You people don't know what is going on. If you do, you will run for 40, even your own property. You will sell it and support this our freedom. You will sell it. You don't know what is going on. These people, the Arab world, have supported the rest of the Mujahid Fulani that they are using to make sure they Islamize Nigeria and Fulanize it. They are supporting them with whatsoever they needed. And that is why you will see that before, what do you call his name, Babangida, has been able to make sure he put the name of Nigeria in the Islamic country, among the Islamic country. You were not aware of this. This has been a long-term project. and they still continue with it. They are in the conclusion phase. They are concluding it this year. You can see now that immediately the keeping 2G, when he declared that December they are going to declare their Islamic states. Do you think that man is joking? You can see how many Fulani soldiers and head of departments in so many of the zoo terrorist uniform men have resigned. They are resigning to support 2G because when it comes, every one of them, they are going to fight for this Islamic state. Our people should know what is coming. If you know what is coming, nobody will tell you to support before you will do, because every one of us, we are struggling. Before we are supporting, so every one of us, we are struggling, but we still have to support because we need it more than anything. Thank God that our declaration is on the 2nd of December. But do you know what they have projected? It's because of us that they have now announced their own to be December. You don't know if they will even say it's on the 1st of December. They want to go ahead before you. So if you don't have your money in time supporting that, we have enough funds to defend our land, because the only thing that can protect our land is our men of ground. Is whatsoever you are putting out today to support the fundraising. Please, our territory needs to be supported, to be defended. Every part of the 40 states of Biafra needs to be defended. Afghanistan is playing out before our very eyes, and nobody is seeing it. My sister called to tell me that she has not had this before in Nigeria, that they want on Monday, this coming Monday, is going to be Mohammed holiday, birthday holiday in Nigeria. My people, these people are not joking, no. They are not joking. So Nigeria now have Mohammed birthday holiday. So please, my people, go and support with whatsoever you have. We must fund ourselves to make sure we are free before this Islamic state will be declared generally. Please, this is what I want to add to it. Thank you very much, my people. I yield.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you very much. You see, like my sister said, she has told you people, go and support with the tiny money you have. Go and support. If you are in the homeland, we know our leader said when the time come, not yet, but I think the time has come now for the people in homeland. I know most of them are the people fighting for us, lying down their lives to fight to support us, but the little ones that you can support, please support. We need it like yesterday. Please support our people. Support. A freedom is not given, it's taken, and you cannot take it without money. These people are fighting us with our own oil. They are fighting us with our own gas, our own money. That is what they are using. You see, but when can we reach it? Our PM said very soon it will not need your money anymore. He said very soon the time is coming when you bring your $1, 1 billion, it will say bye bye. We don't want it. Don't wait until that time that you will be regretting that I die. No, I could have put £1 or divided it into half or do this or do that. Then now you are regretting. Don't regret. Share your money. We are not saying you should put everything. The little, just put something to write down your name in the history of the book. Please, please, we are begging. We are begging you, because what those guys are doing, nobody, our Onyendu said, he said nobody can win a voluntary soldiers. When you volunteer, you don't give them a dime. You don't find out how do they eat, how do they sleep, where did they sleep? Are they sleeping with scorpion? Are they sleeping in the riverside? Are they sleeping under the tree that the tree can fall with heavy wind and the tree will fall upon them? You are not asking those questions. And they are not asking you to give me money to eat or please give me money to feed my people. No, all they are asking is money for granite to save you and I. Now be the money where they find. Why una not go feel release that money? Why una not go feel release that? Even though they say we like money, we could like the money to give ourselves life. We could like the money to give ourselves good things of life. You know, go fit keep the money for inside your Janjaweed bank. You cannot enjoy. You enjoy your money too much. You go come prop you. Say where you get money, why you dey spray money, why you not go supposed to spray money, the money not supposed to fall for ground. Anything to humiliate you, now they go do to you. That Nigeria where you dey, so you no go fit enjoy your money peacefully, where they no go question you. If you by mistake enter their tribe, they go cash all your money. They go say make you come prove how you take get money. Even though they know say na only $20 that they give you when the war finish. Say you come multiply that £20 into the billion when you get so. But they go come tell you say make you come talk how you take get that money. All the money when they thief so that the janja weed that they thief and they give you. If janja weed hand not day, you no go fit thief any money. But yet if they cash you, all your property they go seize am. If they cash you, all your money they go seize am. I beg my people. Now they say enough is enough for the wise. I beg. I won't tell una say make una dey contribute. Our sister dey here, many people dey here. I beg make una raise una hand so that you go dey sweet me to dey bring una up. Because if you not raise your hand and somebody else raise their hand, me I go give the microphone to the person when he raise the hand first before I go come meet you say you dey for speaker. So I beg press the hands raise so that you go reach your turn. God bless you. I won't give am to my sister now, my old bunga sister. When he voice be like the lioness when we get for Biafra land too. Now they call our darling sister Clara. Over to you. Make you carry go. Nothing do you. God bless you. Sister Stella, if you are there, please. The mic is yours now.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma, we can hear you.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I salute everyone. David, Nana, I salute you. Mouthpiece, I salute you. Worry sister, Helen, Ifeanyi, Uncle, Awin, I salute you. Awinbun, I salute Awinbun, I salute you. Mazi, is this Onyechi? Mazi, move, move chi. Move Chi, I salute you. Movechi. I salute you. Teddy, I salute you. Right, Rita. I salute you. Yeah, Rita Alice, I salute you. Executives, Ugo 247. Frank, Otu nwa m anya Ochokwu, Wolo Mike, I salute you. Simon Ekpa Ndidi Easy, Don, I salute you. We are many here. And Kiru, I salute you. Choice G, hey, my big bro is here. Jaja Godson, I salute you. Jaja Kekwan, Iligoni. Anyway, Nkem Kasinoko, I salute you. I salute you. KG, I salute you. Simon Eba. Obi Chicago, I salute you. I'm seeing your hand, though. You are just amazing. I salute you for the work you're doing. I salute all of you. We're many here. Clara Dims, I salute you. Cecilia, salute you. We are many here. Let me jump. Cyprian, Ezebina here, Rage, Biafra First Love, Chizabachize, Chinwe, I salute you, longest time, I salute you, Osadebe, we are many here, I'm just jumping, I salute, let me go down, oh my God, let me go down, Ben, I salute you, Young, I salute you, I salute everyone, please. If I didn't call your name, Victim, British Victim, I salute you. I salute all of you, please. If I begin to call you now, all of you, I love calling you one after the other. The host will just sack me. You understand? Collect mic. Okay, so I salute everyone. Kiruk, I salute you. So the topic is bridge. PM Simon Ekpa is a nightmare to Nigeria government. Our PM is nightmare to the Afonjas. Our PM is nightmare. And our government, when they are hearing this freedom bell,
it makes them sad, it makes them mad, it gets them furious, you know. It makes Musa is running up and down looking for help everywhere where help will never come from. Help will never come from nowhere. You see, our PM has become the Abalana Abobus in the Nigeria one after the other. Abalana Abobus in the Afonja, Abalana Abobus in the IPOB Nigeria. Whenever they hear Simon Ekpa, they begin to have heart attack. Their heartbeat increases. You understand? Yes, because the wicked will never see peace. The wicked, they don't sleep. The wicked, they're always afraid of, even when breeze is blowing, the wicked is afraid of the breeze. Just blowing, just breeze. Because they are wicked. Their hand is soiled with blood. They have dealt with a lot of people. So they know a lot of people are after them. Even the spirit also after them. The physical is also after them. That's why they are afraid. That's why they're also afraid of our PM. You understand? Because what the spirit did now, you know, the spirit, the soul that's still in the, you know, that have died already and roaming about looking for revenge, they've all gone to our PM, you know, to clinch mba and fight for us. And this guy is fighting. He's fighting on all of us, both the physical and the spiritual. PM is fighting on behalf of the spirit and the physical. Take it. And these people know. Fulani Mujahid Arabs, they know. Mafanjas, they know. IPOB Nigeria, they know. So Hawana Bakiti Kata. You know, Ngwere also Okenoso. So our PM is Abalana Ababushicha Hancha. You know, and ladies and gentlemen, today is the 18th of the Nigerian institution lockdown or sit at home. We always sit at home, and now they are having the taste of lockdown. Lockdown, no, they are having the taste of lockdown. And today, and all their injured army. They're everywhere in the old Anambra, everywhere in the old Abia State, taking treatment as if we don't know. We know all of you where you guys are. You understand? So don't think we don't know. You're run away where they are. Musa, we know all of you. Listen, this is our land. Do you get it? This is our homeland. How do you think you will know our land more than us? Is it possible? You see, looking for trouble is not good though. And I don't even know what is giving you morale, Musa, you and your boys. You left your land, left Sambisa Forest, because now, ladies and gentlemen, we now found out that the Sambisa Forest is now the residence, where the Fulani Mujahid Arabs reside. I've been looking for them all this while. I've been looking for them, Now we know, latest now we heard that they have moved in well over 23,000 both children and adults, mother, father of Fulani Mujahid Arab into Nigeria. And you'll be wondering where they are. Go to Sambisa Forest. They're out there. They built a high wall. Electricity is there. Water is there. Road is there. That's where they are. And this is where they are. Tunji. Tunji is the de facto president of Nigeria. Musa. Musa, what are you doing? You are there doing, the more you look, less you see. You have the real defense staff, the chief of defense staff. The real chief of defense staff is Tunji. Tunji, the Boko Haram terrorist army. That is the one dishing out order. They are following. Musa Noreba and Mempoto. Musa Noreba and Mempoto. The chief of defense staff is there, and that is Alhaji Tunji. He is in charge of Sambisa Forest. He is in charge of the whole Nigeria armed forces. He is Tunjio, not Musa. Nonsense. Every day, Simon Ekpa here, Simon Ekpa there. Look for Tunji. Tunji has taken over your work. You don't understand it. They are killing your soldiers, Musa. What are you doing? Nothing. You're not doing anything. In fact, you have become the Minister of Information and Communication, Musa. Yes, because Tunji has taken over your job. And you are still there doing the to Nigerians. The more you look, the less you see. Your job is no more there. Ladies and gentlemen, Biafra Armed Forces is dealing with Musa's boys. Forget. Biafra Defense Forces are dealing with Musa boys. And another information I just got is that Biafran, so this one is warning. Biafran Defense Forces are not recruiting. No, we are not recruiting because we now had a man called High Tension. High Tension is recruiting some people, setting them up to be killed by the same Nigerian armies. So please, EKID-IBIBIO, the Biafra Armed Forces, Biafra Defense Forces, BLA are not recruiting. So that you don't go and join this man. They said his name is High Tension. High Tension, beware of High Tension. High Tension is fake. Oh, don't go and join any recruitment in soldier. It's not Biafra soldier, so be warned now. So don't say we didn't tell you. And ladies and gentlemen, Biafra government in exile threatened ties in Washington. Wednesday or Sunday. And suddenly Nigeria government is doing chicken. These guys are full of deception. Deceit. These guys, we have suffered in their hands. So. We have suffered in Nigerian hands. So everything they have been pulling out, showing, doing everything, all our whole lifetime has been fake. All our whole lifetime has been deception. They don't, all lies. I mean, lies. Whenever they open their mouth, just, if they tell you good morning, go and check it's evening. And we have been allowing these people, they ruled us throughout our whole lives and still ruling some people now. Because thank God, Biafra government is here. Biafra freedom is here. Today is Saturday, please. It's fundraising. Please go and donate. Donate to any amount you have this evening. Come up with your check leave. I'm of the old school. Come up with your phone. Donate any amount you have. You are supporting. Please. You see, these yellow eggs, we must not run out of it. Until we put our flag, until we take our land, take over our land, we must not stop. And we will not run out of yellow eggs. Please, support Biafra government. Support and pay up your tax. BLT tax is on. Pay up your tax. IOU loan is there. Loan to Biafra government. When Biafra comes, you have 100% interest. Please. And this one, you can bring that your rich friend to lend to Biafra government. That your rich friend that is not a Biafran can lend. So please, we need support. Support. That's what we're looking for. Financial support. Ukraine is still looking for support. Then imagine us. Please, we need support so that we can carry our Biafra freedom, our USB across the finishing lines this year. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Worry Sister. I appreciate you for the opportunity. David, I salute you. Mouthpiece, I salute you for the opportunity. Thanks. I stop here.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much, Sister Stella, for that wonderful submission of yours. Biafrans, today is our fundraising, like our sister said, support the government of Biafra, so that this asymmetric war that the Nigerian government have imposed upon Biafran people, our government can be able to repel them with equal measure that they have come to kill our people. Very, very important. Today also want to remind Biafrans, those in the homeland, what is happening. There are a lot of things that is happening in the homeland. If you are in the homeland, please give us updates. You see, the government of Biafra are giving the Nigerian government woto. Both our prime minister, both our cabinet members, even our lobbyists. If you check on the jumbotron, look at what our lobbyist Elias Gerazoli said. He said, they have cooked the Nigerian government in their congressional meeting this week. And they are in the process of sending Zoological Republic back to Animal Kingdom. You see, this is how a lobbyist that you know is actually lobbying for Biafran people should behave. All their tweets, all their action, they back their words with action. This week that we will just be exiting from today, you saw how the lobbyist was able to bring cabinet members of our government together with the senators, representatives of the American government together, having meetings upon meetings, discussions upon discussions, and all these discussions are geared towards restoration of Biafra, and as well as the self-referendum and our forthcoming convention. Very, very important. This is to show you that the government of Biafra is a nightmare to the Nigerian government. Nigeria cannot understand where it is hitting them. While our defense forces are hitting them in the homeland, the government in diplomatic chores are hitting them in the international stage. Our lobbyists as well are destroying them in the Capitol Hill. So everything is working together for us, the Biafran people, because we are children of Chukwu Okike himself. And they can never survive the crop of Biafrans who have given it all for their freedom to be restored this year. Very, very important. So, wonderful people and lovers of freedom, it is happening. What the government of Biafra needs now is your financial report, like financial support like never before. Very, very important. Everything has to be done. Everything has to be done for Biafra to be restored. Remember what our leader said. He said, instead of Biafra not to come, every living thing in that zoo will be destroyed. And we are seeing it that Biafra is very, very eminent. We have a government, we have a prime minister, and they are doing us proud. Thank you so much, Sister Stella, for that wonderful submission. What is, sister, if you are there and mouthpiece, please, Biafran victim, Biafran activist hands is also up. You can give him to make his submission. Thank you. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Biafra activists.
Can anybody hear me? What is, sister? Are you there?
I can hear you. I've told Biafra activists to go ahead to come to the mic and speak to Biafrans.
Ellen Peters, can you hear me? I can't hear anybody, please.
Can you hear me?
We can hear
Yes,
you.
I can
We
hear
can
you.
hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Biafra activist, you have the mic. Go
We
ahead.
can hear you. Who is Biafra activist?
I can see him raising up his hand. So who is speaking? Brian Williams. Okay, Brian, go ahead. Welcome, sir.
Okay. Thank you, brother. The liaison officer of Mozambique. I greet you, sir. Worry sister, the agile sister, agile Mopo, Biafran worry sister. I come out my car for you, my sister. The mouthpiece of the gods. I adore my car for you. My lovely and wonderful sister Stella, special lady, the Iron Lady of Biafra. Otumamoya, I salute, I throw away salute, my brother. Which other minister is in here? As the hero, I can see so many of us here. Helen Peters, I cannot do without greeting you. All protocols duly observed, citizens of Biafra. I hail everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time zones, those from Africa, Europe, America. I hail everybody. Today we have gathered again to do what we are good at. We are good in this publication. We are good in sending the messages. We are the best in the whole world, the highest media. They dare not try Biafra people or give you water. Today's topic, Biafra Republic government in exile, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, nightmare to the zoological kingdom of animal kingdom. Afonjas, Dofemano, IPOB criminals, PLC. Before, I will just try to I will correlate the topic with the reality of or with the event happening. That's what I'm going to do today. Nightmare is the word nightmare is a frightening and unpleasant dreams. How does it affect? How does this nightmare been affecting the zoo? The name, when they hear the name Simon Ekpa, they already started peeing, poopy, as in their undies, pants, underwears. They will be fidgeted, they will be shaking, there will be an earthquake. And when it comes to Biafra Defense Force, they will be running helter-skelter. They will be leaving. You see mother leaving children behind. We see father leaving wife behind. We see president running to move out of the country. We will see Musa crying like idiot before the national TV. That is the nightmare. That is how far we have gone. We have caused them nightmare. We have been a threat to their existence, even to the air they breathe. Biafra government has been a threat to it. And we, Biafra government, has been not only the nightmare or the dream that we don't wish to dream. In fact, the zoo doesn't like going to bed. They don't pray for night to come, talk more of dreaming. They don't even pray to close their eyes, because if they close their eyes, Biafra government is there. Biafra Defense Forces are there. The Obutus are there. All of them are there. The Biafra military, the Biafra resistance fighters, Biafra Navy, Biafra snipers, everybody they're all there. So they don't like closing their eyes, talk more of dreaming. That is the extent we have caused these people. All their government, all parasites, all their legislators, from the local to the federal, everybody are Funjas. In fact, all Funjas are they are having diarrhea of the mouth and diarrhea of the anus. We have put in them not only a nightmare, we are putting them in a state of 6 and 7, a state of confusion. That going forward is not even good. Backward is not even good. We have dismantled and scattered every of their wings, not diplomatically and locally. They can't go anywhere to make a headway. You can't take Biafra government to international community and win. This is the extent we have caused these people. They don't know what to do again. In fact, in their drawing board, they don't know anything. They have no plans again against Biafra government. And the worst part of it is not only a nightmare. Biafra government has become a horrendous typhoon. Understand? If you have been following the news this week, I think there was a very strong typhoon in China. The wind that blows off the roof, scatter everything, and it comes with rain, it comes with earthquake, it comes with erosion, it comes with volcano. That is what we have become to them. In their secret abode, in their private chambers, even in Astor Rock, when they are having meeting, we are there. As they are having the meeting is, I think we are getting the information. And this has become this has weakened them the most. They are not safe. How the information gets to Biafra government, they don't even know. As in we don't wait for a day. As they are sitting, we are having the information. We are getting the everything even before they sit. So this is the extent this government has caused this. They don't even know where to sit. Even in the private chamber of Tinubu, is not even secured. If the information will get to us. And for just the Yorubas now, they are biting themselves, because our living, our going home will create a very much massive vacuum in their life. So them starting a life from the beginning, just like the zoo, Afonjas are going to start life from the beginning. They're starting life from the beginning. Who is talking? David, please unmute this guy. Vincent. So Afonjas now, is why you see them all coming to the social media talking, they have come to realization that they are left with nothing when these people, Biafrans, leave. Their life, their state, or their whatever kingdom, whatever thing they call themselves, will be as empty as. So where do they start? Where do they go? Can they, by this time, go into importation? Do they have the link? Do they have the source? How do they govern themselves? Because they have been shattered. They have been infiltrated by these terrorists. So it is us that is still shielding them, that is still holding them their peace. So these people have seen the extent of damage we have caused them. The word nightmare itself is even a small word to them of to what we have done to these people. So they know the extent we have caused them. We are like wind. They cannot escape us. In their meetings, we are like wind. We blow the roof. As in that place they're having the meeting, the evil wind will blow it up. The Biafra wind will blow the roof up. Everything will just be open. Today, Biafra has been the wind, the typhoon, the very dangerous wind that is blowing the zoo open, blowing their ass open. We have made them know that we know where their victims, their soldiers are having treatment in the hospitals. So these guys, their life is not safe. Their plans are not safe in Biafra as far as we are concerned. We are hurting them to their tent, to their nose, to their anus. So this is something they don't even know how to treat. If you beat us, you destroy your scrutums. You cannot, and we perch there, destroying them, sucking them up. So this is very, 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 very deep. As if we have gotten to their root and we have sucked them, we are breaking all their boundaries. Internationally, we are there. You see this week how Biafrans are selling, how the lobbyists, everybody is selling internationally. As our government was invited through the finance minister to come to identification week. Who does that? This is not just for a small country. Lots of countries were there present. And what did the IPOB Limited do? They went and be looking for one tomato seller of a white woman or a white man by the side and take a picture. Do they think that we are people that are very naive? That we have, as in Biafra, is stupid for them to pick up a random Lebanese or whatever person and take a picture with them and flaunt it on the social media to make people think they are doing something you did not do for 13 years or 15 years, but we have come far under 2 years. This is something that is paining them so well, and the result is very massive. The result is very vivid. That we are not just making mad. Whatever move the government makes, the result become very massive and become overwhelming to them. The zoo don't know what to do. Terrorists cannot even move. Their imported terrorists cannot even, as in they are not come, because before even you arrive, we have gotten the intels and we are prepared to decimate you. So we are a real thorn on their flesh. We are a real nightmare to them, a very frightening and unpleasant dreams to them. That is what Biafra will continue to be to the zoo. That is what Biafra will continue to be to Afonjas. That is what Biafra government and Biafra Defense Forces will continue to be to even the IPOB Criminal Limited and to all the sabos that we exist and those who don't even know, and to all the alliance in the whole world. That is a nightmare Biafra government and the Biafra Defense Forces, Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Resistance Fighters will continue to be to these people. We will keep decimating all their plans, chattering them, and they will have no root. They will have no effect. That is it. The end. Thank you.
Are you there?
Who is talking?
Are you there? Yeah, it's me, Brian. A minute, please. If David Nana is there, the mouthpiece of the gods is no longer connected. Please bring her down, bring her up again.
David said, I don't think David is there as well.
David is here.
I'm here. The problem is that I can't even see my two co-hosts.
I'm here.
I just know that they exist, but I can't see them. I can see every other person, but I can't see them.
Bring Mouthpiece down. Bring her down. Bring her up again.
I can't even see her.
Mouthpiece, bring
That is
yourself
what.
down. Bring yourself down.
Oh, Mouthpiece, bring yourself
What is
down and come
sister?
in
Should I
again.
bring myself down?
Yes, if Worry sister is there, Mouthpiece can go out and Worry sister will give her the mic again. Or even if I see her request, I can give her, but I can't see her here.
I think
As I'm looking at
what
my
is sister,
phone.
we can hear what is sister. So Mouthpiece, go off and come in. So Biafra, that is where I
I don't
bring
know
my
if Mouthpiece
submission.
can hear us. Can I bring Mouthpiece down?
That do go on, do that.
Bring her down. Bring her down.
Thank you so much, Brian Williams, for that wonderful submission. Worry sister, are you there?
Brian has finished. Brian is still on the mic.
Worry sister, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay. Vincent, you're on the mic. Can you speak now? Can you unmute yourself and speak? If you are close to your device. Vincent.
Good evening, my ministers.
Good
evening,
evening, my brother.
Good evening, all the ministers of
Go
the
ahead.
Republic government in exile. I'm so happy to speak to you today. Today is my first time. I'm always been listening. My greeting also go to our Prime Minister. He's doing a very wonderful work to us, Biafra. If not him, I don't know where we could have been now. But I thank God for the grace and the strength in him that I have given to him to continue on the work that he is doing. I say, may the good Lord continue to carry him on in Jesus' name. I'm so happy for you guys, for you all, for the work that you are doing for us also. It's because of you, you all, that we can now be proud of, say that we are a Biafra anywhere we are. That is, I'm happy for that. If not for this Biafra government in exile, I don't know where we could have been today. If I thought that we are still believing on IPOP Nigeria, that is just deceiving.
Vincent, I can't hear you. Can anybody hear Vincent?
No, the guy has gone dead.
Okay, Brian, is anybody's hands up?
No hands up.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
okay, executive.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear
Vincent,
you,
go ahead.
Holmes.
We can
I
hear
can
you
hear
now.
you,
Go
Holmes.
ahead.
Can you hear me?
Okay, network.
Oh, God.
So I
Can
said,
anybody hear me?
somebody is speaking.
Yes, we
It's
can hear
me.
you.
Worry
We
sister.
can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear Worry sister?
We can hear you, what is sister? We can hear you.
Okay, okay.
Vincent is still on the mic. Vincent, go on if you're still there.
Okay, I'm still there. So I said, our Prime Minister is a nightmare to the zoo. Yes, it has to be nightmare to the zoo because the zoo they don't need soft hand. And it is because the way our Prime Minister is giving to them, that is why they will continue. He will continue to be their nightmare. And I'm happy, and we all Biafra is happy for that nightmare that our Prime Minister is to them. Because if not him, what can we be doing? We cannot even have any mouth to speak, to say anything. The way this zoo is behaving in any angle, even in their media, they don't tell truth, no single truth among all of them. We are
Vincent is no longer audible from my
Me
end.
too.
I don't know whether Brian, can
I
you hear
cannot
him?
hear him.
No, he's not audible. His
It's
voice
not
is there.
audible.
Okay.
But can Holmes hear
Vincent,
me?
please go out and come back.
Can
Executive,
Holmes hear me?
executive, you
Let's
have
go
the mic.
down.
Is my worry sister still on the
Yes.
co-host, please?
What is he is talking?
Okay. I can't even hear her. Go ahead.
So I think we should give it to exclusive because his hand is up since. Are you back,
Executive,
Vincent?
executive, they're giving you mic. Can you hear them?
Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon from my area. The network is very bad here in Homeland. It's very bad. So keep pushing me out. I force myself in. Am I heard?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let me greet you, Sir David. Special greetings goes to you and your co-host, our mouthpiece, Sister Wari. I greet you. And Otunwamo, I salute you, sir. Mazi Brian William. Sister Helen, I also greet and I throw a salute to you. Mazi Fine, I greet you. Mazi Mas Muvachi, I greet you. Mazi Sipre, I greet you. Drake, I can see you. Chuku Memeka, I greet you, sir. Samuel Ekpa, Prince, I salute you. Just Global TV, I respect you, sir. Greet. Chima Okoro, Anasta, Sister Selin, Emeko Oragu. So many of us, I greet you so much. Let me just see if I can put a little contribution before the Zoo network will take me away. Mazin Namdekano, I greet him specially, including our Prime Minister. Everything is like a magic to them. They used to say that where Igbo man always find himself is where there is money. And then when they see money, when Igbo man see money, they will be doing anything possible to get what they want. They have tarnished our name a lot by using that word. Igbo man like money too much. And this one have proved to them that not all Igbo man that love money than his freedom. Our leader Mazin Nandekano, where he is now, I know they have been trying to convince him with a lot of gifts and the promises for him to deny our freedom. But I think nothing like that will ever happen. That is the priority we Igbos have to show that we don't love money. Like our these zoology politicians here, including our Prime Minister there in Finland. There's a lot of contributions they have been making to make sure that he step down or give up in this freedom. And I know that he will never give up. And he will make sure that he restore this our freedom. Now they will see now that we not all Igbos are saboteurs and not all Igbos are greedy. And this is the kind of leaders we need in Biafra land. Those that don't love money than their freedom and their justice. Especially greet them all. And may Chukwu Okike Abiyama blessed our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu where he is, including our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel Ekpa. I also want to greet Finland government for the support they have with our Prime Minister. They have been doing a lot. They have been doing a lot of things. Because without them, I think I don't know where we'll be going from now, including the government of the political party where our Prime Minister is. There is a lot of, let me say, promises that have been given to them so that they can sanction our Prime Minister or to give him a quick notice or to spoil his name in that party. Nevertheless, they still make sure that our Prime Minister will actualize his goal and make Biafrans proud. So I want to greet Finland with this opportunity. May God continue to bless them and give them more inspired wisdom to lead their government, make their government and the world proud. Sambisa Forest, that place called Sambisa Forest, this is the heaven on earth of this Mujahid, Fulani Mujahid government. If you go in there, what they made there is like, that place is not a forest. Me, I used to think that that place is where you meet the highest don't look, all these cripple animal, evil things happening. No. I think that place is another Asorok that we don't know, hidden. That's why they keep naming that place Sambisa Forest. But This time around, their stomach will be open this time around. That Sambisa forest, that name is totally different from what is happening there. All the whole money coming from Igbo land and many other things, that is where they have been hiding it, so that no one can ever cross to enter that hidden environment. That's why they are all zoological, zoo brainless leaders we have here in Nigeria. I don't blame them. That is the same thing they are trying to do with P2B, trying to use his brain, but I know he knows what he's doing. This time around now, they want to use him as a vice president. Is it a crime for him himself go for president? He knows that he cannot, and they are still using him to manipulate us again. After everything we did to make sure that he take the leadership, but they still maneuver it over to another person. This time around, we have risen. We have stand up to say no, enough is enough. I don't know how many times something will happen to we Igbos before we learn. So whether he is coming out as a vice president in 2017, now in pocket. So we are going to restore back our land. Let all the Biafrans, those that know what is good for them, those that know that life is all about happiness, joy, and fun. I don't know when last some people have received light in their country or traveled to another man's country to see the brightness of the future, that they will allow another man to be used to bribe us or to spoil our plans, presenting him as a vice president to us. See what is happening in Edo now. All these things are all is the shenanigans of this zoological country that they can never do anymore between us. We have risen and we rise to make sure that their scamming plans and that their ideas will never work upon us anymore. So the only thing I want to do is to say is that may we continue to support. May we continue to support to make sure that we will not be distracted in this with these wicked politicians trying to look for whom to devour. Support our government. Anyone, any amount. In my unit here, we are doing our best. Every unit has their admin or somewhere to support how to make sure that something gets to our government in their hands. So I urge every one of us to continue to support. Even the IOU loan, 2 people can pay. We can pay. I'm trying to convince some of my friends that 2 people can pay to make sure they obtain that certificate. It's a nice idea. So 2 people can pay to do that. And I know that if we continue to support this government, our priority will keep on shining. Our Biafra must surely come, and no unhallowed hand will stop it. So 2nd December, Finland is coming to Biafra land, and our leaders will be inspired, and they will lead us like Finland. Nobody, no, not even the zoo, can do anything about it. So I would like to raise my case here so that other people will contribute as well too. Because it's like the network is bad, so that they will not be kicked out. Okay, thank you, Mr. David, for giving me a chance and the opportunity to add my own little contribution. Thank you so much. God bless us all. I'm here.
Thank you so much, my brother, for your contribution.
Thank you,
Oh, you can't
Vincent.
hear me.
Thank you so much for that wonderful submission of yours. The zoo government cannot hold us down. They have tried their best to destroy what we are doing and stop our prime minister, even our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they cannot succeed. They have not succeeded. So I appreciate you for what you just said. They can never succeed. We will continue to delegitimize them in our land until Biafra is restored. There is no 2 ways about that. Thank you so much for that submission. What sister, are you there?
I'm here. I was speaking. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm talking now. I don't know if you can.
Brian, can you hear me?
Oh my God.
I can hear you. What sister is talking and I can hear you.
Should I go down for you to bring me back in?
Can you hear what sister as well?
Yes.
I can hear her. She's talking. She's talking now.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Please
Sister
ask
Ori,
him,
sister,
should I go
continue.
down so that he can bring me back? Can you tell him that?
Okay, Ori, sister, can you see Ori, sister already? If she wants to go down, if you can see her.
So he can bring me
David.
back up.
No, she should not go down. I can't see her. I
Okay.
can't see her. I
Ori,
can't see
sister,
you,
Okay,
Ori,
mouthpiece.
sister,
I can only see you.
we are
Ori,
here.
sister,
We
just
are
be
here.
there. And then
I
Ori,
wanted to
just be
give it to
there.
our minister, Otu Omaya, because he's, he's
Okay.
on the speaker for some time. They keep on training him out. So if he's there, Otu Omaya, our minister, please, can you come and give us your submission, please?
Otu Omaya,
Okay,
they're
not
calling
yet.
you.
Okay then. Who is next? Okay. Bond, I can see you on the speaker. Do you want to have your submission now? Is Bond ready? Or Max?
Ebon, can you hear Ori, sister?
I don't know if they can hear me.
Ori, sister, they are not hearing. They are not responding. I don't know if they
Please,
can hear you.
and Holmes cannot see me, cannot hear me. What about Matt Peace? Matt Peace, are you there?
Mouthpiece, can you hear Ori, sister?
It's
Okay,
not
since you don't
seeming.
have Ori, sister, don't bother. Don't worry yourself. Since there nobody's talking, let me chip in something because you cannot keep the space quiet.
Not at all.
David, you
Not
can,
at all.
Yes.
David, you can hear me. Everybody can hear me. So, like we were saying, understand? Like we were saying, as based on the topic, the Prime Minister by name, His Excellency Prime Minister of United States of Biafra, Simon Eba, and his military, Biafra Defense Forces, and the government and everything that concerned the Biafra, the United States of Biafra, have done marvelously well to an extent that the zoo till date is restless, and it did not start today. It started with the death Buhari when he was being impersonated because of the never give up spirit in the Prime Minister of Biafra, United States of Biafra, and his strategies and the new dimension he came with, unlike the noisy IPOB criminal saboteur betrayers that are there using Biafra as a struggle and as a means or avenue of generating money and the container shipping group, of which if it is to be them till now, even in the next 40 years, there will never be a government called Biafra. But we thank God for the emergency of this man that came with a new dimension, new strategy, and never give up spirit, and the man that can never be bribed or bought with any gold or silver or anything whatsoever, that all that he desire is to make a name and great history by setting his people. Because of his steadfastness in seeing to the achievement, to a realization of Biafra and restoration of once a nation, this has become a very big nightmare to the zoo, the public of animal kingdom, not only to the zoo at large. This has become a serious nightmare to the United Kingdom as well, the UK, who is and still remain the masters of zoo, the master to the zoo. So, and other of their secret allies. This already serve even to the some European nations, that because the emergency of Biafra is like another Japan from Africa, is like another Norway from Africa emerging. So these people, the enemies of Biafra that we have not, the unseen enemies of Biafra and unseen alliance of the zoo, is in our activities and our resistance and resilience had become a nightmare to these people. They had no other plan. They had nothing else to do, because the man that is captain and piloting the ship, or making this ship to sail and navigate to the rightful direction, is a man that knows the law, and is a man that knows the in and out of the system, of the United Nations system and their charters. So you cannot beat him by the law that you created, and he was, as in, he has become embodiment to this law. He knows this law. He sat down and studied this law. He saw the mistakes of the people of the past, and he used it to build himself and use and work aligned to the system, to the law of Charter of the United Nations and the rest of it. So, and this knowing BFM, as in, and them knowing the fact that this man is moving in line with the law, they don't know what else to do. They don't know how else to implicate him. They don't know how else to bring him down, because he cannot bring somebody down that is moving in line with the law, because it's something as you violating your own constitutional law. It's something as you as a king, as an teacher and Daiwu. So they don't want to be. They don't want to be seen. I mean, the international communities, United Nations and the rest, of which the zoo has run to complain and seek alliances, and they were willing to even willing to even sacrifice the natural resources coming from our land, Biafra land, to make sure that our prime minister is brought to book. But they cannot. Why? Because this man knows everything about them, and he's holding them on their scrutiny. He's become a nightmare to these people. Going forward is bad, is more dangerous. Going backward is like meeting a tsunami, an earthquake, a volcanic eruption waiting for you to step your foot backward. Stay in the middle. You are sitting on a keg of gunpowder, which can explode at any given time. So this man, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Simon Ekpa, has become a serious nightmare to them. Musa will come to the national television and say he has become a menace. We just be laughing. He just don't know the word to use again to make it look that he is implicating the Prime Minister, or to make it look that this man has done something wrong. From the world, the British cannot even sleep today. The Great Britain cannot even sleep today, because why? They are looking for what to use to indict him, but you cannot. Every step you make, he is 5,000, 1,000, 1 million miles ahead of you. If I do not 2 million, billion miles ahead of you. So every of his strategies is on point. He set up an army based on the fundamental of based on the right on their charter, that a government can have a right to set up an army, and that is why the zoo cry everything, tagging terrorists. There's nobody's answering him, not answering them, because tagging him a terrorist, there was nothing about terrorism in his actions. You said they don't have a right to army, knowing full well that the international the charter stated it there clearly. They have a right to raise an army and defend their territory. They started by asking, where is your roadmap? The roadmap came. They all shut their mouth up. They bought YouTube, thinking that it will be the end of everything. We left YouTube for them. We left Facebook for them. We came to Twitter. They even bought to Twitter. Very soon this month, our freedom streaming app will come out. So there is no place you hold this man, you will survive. Understand? And they have not seen this kind of thing before. It's like now we are building our own live stream, building our own avenue of passing the message across. And our people are ready and eager at every given time to buy into his ideas, because it's a working idea. It's something that is very tangible and physical, something you can feel. Understand? It's not theoretical. It's something that's very practical. So this thing has become a nightmare to the zoo and to the world at large. They try to sell false narrative about him. People are no longer buying it. They try every means to fight sit at home. Nobody's buying it. They kill, they maim, and target. That target is the one. Yet nobody is even listening to them. So these people have already constituted every nuisance. They even become, as in, they have dipped hand where they're not supposed to dip hand. They have more than sleep in the eyes of the zoo and the world. Yet nobody is buying into their idea. Why? So now they are left with no option. As it is today, my fellow Biafrans, I put it onto them that these people are waiting for December 2nd. Why? Because they have run out of ideas. They have run out of help. They have run out of anything else to do. The people they have gone far to bring in terrorists and give the uniform to fight us. From Saudi Arabia, they brought a human, but the man came to the zoo at the mention of Prime Minister and our leader. The man just died. They went to Sudan, went to other countries and brought their terrorists. They brought out missionaries. They start paying them every day, putting thousands to come and fight us, but to no avail. They all died. See, these people have tried everything to bring this nation called United States of Biafra down. Yet the army on every day is standing. You and I were here when they even used Tucano. Tucano is no more Tucano now. The Tucano is no longer flying. They have used American equipment. We saw them. We estimated it. Now, not only that now we have gone digital in our armories. No longer analog. You can see what the Winigwe is doing. Grateful work, very great work. They cemented them. So this thing has become something they cannot even comprehend. The Jews don't even know how to fight this battle, but they cannot come out publicly and say that, because it will be a very big slap on their face for a nation to accept defeat when the war itself have not even gone far. Understand? The war has not even gone far. And the road is, we're not even in December yet, and they wanted to accept defeat today. So they don't even know, should we accept defeat? Should we let these people go? What should we do? We have killed your economy. When we told them we destroy your economy, they know the economy is no longer flowing. You and I we all have ears, we all have eyes. We have seen it. The zoo has gone. Everything has skyrocketed. The price, this is the work of Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Defense. This is the work of Biafra Republic Government of British government in exile. This is the work of His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Eba. This is what this man has done, and this is giving these people a restless night, sleepless night. They cannot even have a secret meeting without us getting the information. They don't know who is spy. Even in their bedroom, one-on-one with their wife, will get the piece of information. They don't know if their wives are spy, if their children are spy. They don't know who is who. They cannot even trust the wind, the air they breathe, because they believe everything is working against them. Heaven, earth, water, air is working against them, and we're getting every piece of information we need. So this is more than Biafra government is more than enlightenment to these people, and that we continue to be enlightenment to them until they leave our land. Like Oyindu told them, you will come, but you will not go back. You will all die in our land, and it is happening. The same government has become a nightmare to them, to the extent that they cannot even kill Oyindu. The initial plans has failed, and every plan they have plotted for over 9 years now, for over 3 years now, or 3 years plus, to make sure that this man dies silently and secretly by justice and by otherwise, is no longer working. They have tried using the judicial system. There's no space. They have tried the juju way, no more space. So what else can you do? They have even seek the helps of the intelligence from Britain. You saw when they came, they never came. They seek the intelligence from the Turkey. You saw when they came. They have seek intelligence from other areas. Yet all those intelligent or whatever intel they give to these people is dead on arrival. Before they implement it, already scattered. So what the question is now, who are these people? They ask, who is this Igbo Butuzo, the Rouse? Who is this Holy Ghost? Who are these their commanders? They're saying they want to know who these people. Where are they trained? What is giving them this thing? Every day, I say, are they like the olden Chinese soldiers that never die? If you're killing, they're coming in billions. These people, you go every now and then in their own abode, in their own camp, in order to kill them. You will march with 20, 30 armor tankers, and you will come out with zero, with none.
Brian,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you.
Okay, please, I want to find out if Sister Ellie can hear me and if the host can hear me because we've been chatting and he said I should speak to see if he can hear me. So I don't know if Home can hear me now. Home, can you hear me now?
Brian, anybody speaking?
Yes, I'm speaking.
Yeah.
I'm
What is
speaking.
speaking?
Can you
Somebody
hear me
speaking.
now? Host, can you hear me? Sister Ellie, can you hear me?
David. What
Yes,
is
I
that? What is
can hear you, worry
this?
sister.
Okay, Debbie cannot hear me because we'll be texting back and forth.
You said?
Can you hear what is Sister David?
I can't hear her. I can only hear you. I can't hear her at
You
all.
see, and I
Yeah,
cannot
you
get
can.
mouthpiece, so I don't know what's going on.
And the problem is that if she is appearing on my screen, I would have loved her to go out. Then I can bring her back. But I can't even see her on my screen, including
Mouthpiece.
mouthpiece.
Please tell
So
him I'm on still on
that's why
co-host.
it is difficult for me to even hear
Tell
her.
him
If
I'm on
I ask her
co-host,
to
but
go out and come back, I don't know
Mouthpiece is
Okay,
not
if
on
I may see
co-host.
her request.
okay. What if she goes out now and
No,
come
I
in
can't
fresh?
go out because Mouthpiece is not there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Since I have not been able to see her for a very long
But
time, I don't know if she can appear here so that I can give her the mic.
Did you guys hear what I was
But you
saying?
can bring her down now. You can bring her down.
I
Baby.
heard everything you were saying. I heard you loud and clear. I can hear anybody that speaks, but I can't hear what is sister or mouthpiece.
Can you hear me, David?
I just want us to manage the space so that we can get to the time of our fundraising because I can't bring it down now.
But you can bring
It's very
down
early
now.
to
Can
bring
you
it
hear
down
me?
now. So if you can hear her, you can be our intermediary,
Yeah, tell him to bring Mouthpiece down because
You can be
Mouthpiece is not here.
the middle co-host so that
He can't hear me.
we can continue with the S. So any other person can speak, please. Thank you.
Sister Zella, sorry, Helen Peters, David cannot hear you. Matt, Wari can hear you.
Yeah, but you can. David can hear you. You
Helen
said
Peters, I
David
can
to
see
bring,
Helen Peters here. If she's
down
speaking,
first.
maybe I may hear her.
She's speaking already, but you cannot hear her. So, Helen Peters, do you have something to say? You can go on. Let me step now.
No, what I'm saying is that tell David, because David
I sent her a co-host. Ask her to receive the co-host. I mean Helen Peters.
Tell
Helen
David
Peters,
to bring. Sorry?
Can you see co-host? Helen Peters, he sent a co-host. Can you see it?
No, I'm not seeing anything, co-host. I'm not seeing anything.
David is not. David is
I will
that
go
he
out
said that
now
she's
and
not
come
seeing
back.
anything.
Let me see if I can hear him.
Okay, go down. Go down.
Okay, tell her to go down. Yeah, is Mouthpiece there as well?
Mouthpiece is not here. Tell him Mouthpiece is not here.
Mouthpiece is not here. He's not at all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let me bring Wari's sister back. Helen Peters.
I'm here. Oh, don't bring me down. I'm here.
Helen Peters, go down. Go down. And okay, she's down now. So, Wari's sister, do you have anything to say?
To say Mouthpiece is not here, so tell him to bring Mouthpiece down so that we can.
I think he has done that already.
No, but Mouthpiece is still showing here on my screen.
No, it's not on our
The
screen.
co-host is still with her.
The co-host is still with her.
Mouthpiece is not on the screen already. I think maybe she will see that as in Helen Peters. But Mouthpiece is showing on the screen. I don't think she's close to her.
Tell Holmes to make Helen Peters co-host.
Brian, help me tell Helen Peters the co-host I sent to her. I can't even retrieve it. It's still there.
Oh my
God. And when I want to cancel it, it's not cancelable.
Helen Peters is not here. I think she has gone out to come in.
No, she's here now. Helen Peters is here.
Okay, I can still see her on my screen.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay, go ahead, Brian. Go ahead. Bring people to speak, please. Executive hand is up. I don't know.
Okay, so
brothers, can
who is speaking? Spokes what?
Spokesman.
Okay, so can give your permission.
Good evening, comrades.
Go on.
My name is EFIK. Yeah, I'm in the zoo, Lagos. I fear nobody. All die and I die. So we have passed some stages. Like
Since morning, I have been online doing my surfing and other work. I want to start from our leader, our supreme leader. Before Nnamdi Kanu was arrested or kidnapped, he wasn't arrested, he was kidnapped. He gave us a pathfinder, like a path to follow in case of anything. Even before he was attacked in his homeland, he said something. If anything happens to me, if the zoo arrests me, do this, do this, do this. Before our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, even recommended Simon Ekpa, I have been following Simon Ekpa because I am a fanatiker. I want to die for Biafra. My dad is an ex-man for Biafra, survived and still alive till today. So I am like a student of Nnamdi Kanu in everything. I chatted with him one-on-one 2012, 2013, before he came down to Anambra at Izu River. I was working then as an accountant, chartered accountant. So I asked him, Mazi, what is the way forward? How do we do this? Because then you cannot even speak Bia, not to talk of Fra, in the whole Nigeria. He told me, do you know what he said? He said, we need to, first of all, preach the truth to our people. When our people know the truth, you have lesser work to do. So this one thing is still in my message. This one thing make me to be researching a lot about Biafra, about freedom, about empire, about kingdoms. So I gambled on Simon Ekpa YouTube page, where he was, after our leader will give his summons, you will see another person speaking like Nnamdi Kanu. I devoted time to listen to him, and I saw the spirit in him. The spirit that has been burning inside me before Nnamdi Kanu self. But who am I? A nobody. So Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa now gave me, like, they fueled me. As God will do it. Nnamdi Kanu was still here with us when he said he was able to see Simon Ekpa's broadcast. And an invitation came, and he approved it. In that invitation, he said, excuse me, he said, listen to Simon Ekpa, follow him and share his thoughts. He is bringing new dimension. That was the exact words Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used, our spring leader. Second time he said, Simon Ekpa na piafa mwada nwula wunisi. That is, he's hitting them with dead mother. Because I used to use this same. Even as of today, there is one, I'm sorry to say he's an idiot, a backstabber brother. He called himself Charles Awuzie. As of 2023, I was following everybody. I don't block anybody. I follow you, get information, and store it against tomorrow. This guy, Awuzie, have never for once recommended or commended or say anything about our freedom. Even when innocent people were protesting with only flag, they were mown down. Those idiots that we are giving, let's say, space to talk now, they were never where to be found. None of them condemned the atrocities. You people saw what happened in 2023. How all of them connived. Obi, even my professional, my friends, my colleagues, my mates, as at 2009 I graduated, we have group. I was like a lone voice telling all of them Today, they have no face to face me. They have no mouth to challenge me. Why? Because they have no foresight. How can you believe that Peter Obi or Tinubu or Atiku or Mahmoud, whatever, will give you new Nigeria? Where were these people when we were doing politics? I still have the video of my leader, Mazenam Dekano, protesting in the UK against Jonathan and Boko Haram. Then I was an active politician. I wanted good governance. All these chaffs were nowhere to be found. And 2023, you saw all of them shouting, Obi, Obi, Obi. I said, even if you turn Obi to Jesus, he can never enter there and he can't do anything to change Nigeria. But what happened? After everything, we were watching them. All of them started shouting. But there are some people that I kept their records because this Biafra is very near. Believe me, brothers, is very, very near. Very, very near. I listened to some of you because I came late and I appreciate what you guys dropped. Listen, the world is watching. The world is a global space. The problem with Nigeria is the PhDs, the doctors, the title educated tycoon intellectuals. They give power to agboros and touts to lead them and want good governance. Brothers and sisters, how can that be possible? When a professor rigged election that brought an agboro that has never entered a university or secondary school, what are you expecting? Where will I start and where will I stop? Like some of our brothers, I don't know how we will, but we've passed that stage. We don't need to preach to anybody or start. No, we are ahead. What we need is what our prime minister is telling us. Anywhere he's giving us direction is where we are following. Our own is to bring more idea. We review it and add because it is very close. I was going somewhere before my brain just switched. Why is the international world, the global world, neglecting Nigeria and their government? Why? Where do we start? Is it the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu? Or is it the mourning down of protesters from when? As at today in Nigeria, you dare not protest. You dare not protest. Do you know Boko Haram, which they nicknamed to bandits, were giving giveaway in TikTok? They were in somewhere in Sambisa or whatever. They were giving giveaway. Their almighty DSL, whatever, cannot do anything. But you, an unarmed person, an innocent person, if you say, I want good government or good governance, you will not sleep in your house that day. So some gullible people think that international world, we are not seeing all these things. I want to give you people an instance. The day Ajero was arrested, do you know he was going for conference in the UK or somewhere? And I watched where after he was arrested, the conference where the hall where they were, they observed a mini silence on behalf of Ajero, and I had the comment they were making. Nigeria has turned to a dictatorship place. The international world are watching. Since 2021, 2022, they have been shouting, Simon Ekpa will be extradited. That is the reason why I'm very bitter with people that bear Igbo names and they are clamoring for Simon Ekpa's extradition or kidnapping or whatever. These people, we are monitoring them because Biafra is here. I told everybody, even here in Lagos, You don't do Abuja. Anywhere I go, I travel. I tell them, forget. Biafra is coming. If USSR, great USSR, can be dismantled and balkanized, what is Nigeria? Nigeria, your president has no brain to think about economics, governance. None of your senator or House of Rep or governor or chairman have simple brain of reasoning on how to govern, how to bring prosperity to your people. None. Not even one. I say not even one. All of them are touts, aboru, murderers and criminals. They have nothing in their brain. And these are the people that leading profession, intellectuals. And when somebody sacrifices his father, mother, everything to save them, you see them being the one writing rubbish internet. You see that Awuzie or whatever, Charles Awuzie in Twitter, he answers pastor whatever. All of them, we are monitoring them, we are keeping records. When Biafra comes, we will show them how country is being governed. Can you imagine? Okay, assuming since 1967 that there was Biafra and Nigeria, do you think Biafra will be in anything related to Nigeria? Like you measure anything? Malaysia that came today took our palm fruits, go back, is the leader. They are leading in red oil. Dubai that came here. What? Like, is there any brain inside a man or woman that persists that you want new Nigeria? I told them, bring Jesus. He can Nigeria because Nigeria is irredeemable. I used to use the word of my leader. Irredeemable. Nigeria is irredeemable. There is nothing on earth or anybody else can do. Why? Because there is a dangerous diversity. How can you call people one? I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't know where you're from, you don't know where I'm from. I don't know your papa, your land. At least you land. I'm from there.
Spokesman, your network, spokesman, spokesman.
Hello.
Your network is Brgie.
Oh,
What is
I'm so sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Spokesman network is breaking.
I can hear him very well. I don't know if it is you, and I don't know if other people can hear him.
Okay, maybe it's me.
Yeah, because I was hearing him very well.
Yeah, I was hearing at a point. It just started breaking to just some minutes ago.
Maybe it's your end.
Okay.
Okay, Spokesman.
Yeah, it was breaking as well from my end.
So it's not my end. It was breaking for David as well. David said it was breaking for his.
Okay. Is David speaking?
Yeah, he just spoke now.
Oh my God, I can't hear him. Mouthpiece is been requesting for the mic, but I can't see the mic to give to her. And she's telling me I should pull her down for me to bring her up, but I can't see her to do that. So I don't know if David can see her to pull her down and
David said
she
cannot see. David said he cannot see Mouthpiece. I said that before.
Okay. Clear now?
Yes.
Clear now?
Yes, you
okay.
are.
I'm sorry for this work.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry for the network, Zoom network.
Yeah, go on. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Go on.
We must continue. We must continue. I have children. I have 3 kids. I am suffering badly here in Lagos, but I don't care. Why? I was working with an energy company. I don't want to be specific. Till today, my numbers, they refuse to do NIM for me. NIM that I have, I used to use it to do welcome pack and do my things. All of a sudden, they blocked it. That I will do revalidation. As in how? I will do this, what? They even charge me. So I know what they are doing. I ignore them and take another SIM. You see, till today, I have been pursuing that my two precious numbers since 2005, 2006, 2007. Yes, till today, a number which everybody knows me with, international and local. They refuse. Is this the kind of country I will raise my precious gifts, my generations to come? People don't know how bitter we are. Some people think it's a play. Here, we have people that will come back from UK, US. When we are talking, they will just be quiet. Some of our friends will be, cajoling us and. But those ones from abroad will tell them, you don't know what you are doing. You see these guys, this Biafra thing is making waves abroad. Be serious, it's coming.
My brother, is it possible
Think
for you to round up? You can come back, but Christopher wants to speak as well.
yes.
You can
Just a
still
minute
come
now.
back. Just
Just a
submit a
minute.
little, round up and give it to somebody
Okay.
else.
So what I'm saying, brothers, what I'm saying is our country, Biafra, is very near. No matter what, nobody can change your mind, because what you are fighting for is they will write about you, read about you in generations to come. All the best, brothers. I rest my case here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The zoo can never give you anything good. They can
At
never
all.
forget about that number that is gone, my brother. We are going to Biafra. You will get a number
Of
that will
course.
be written on your name and on your name alone.
Yeah,
You understand?
I
Nothing
lost my
good
dad
will
because
come
of
out of
it.
Nigeria. Whether you fight from
Yes.
now till thy kingdom come, that number is gone, is gone. They must have given it to somebody else. There is nothing you will do to get it, but they don't know how to keep things in orderly. They are just that's why it's a zoo
At all.
country, my brother. Are you expecting
Is it
something good
redeemable?
from zoo?
No.
Not at all.
At
It can
all.
never happen. That's why
At
we are
all.
fighting for our own. That everything is law and order. Look at our
Sir.
ID card. Look at the procedure our ID card is going. You think NIN will do something? NIN is monitoring spirit. That NIN is a
Scam. They give
monitoring
Boko
spirit.
Haram.
They won't do anything good for you. You can never get anything.
Minister that sat with Boko
Yeah,
Haram. He's in charge of that
yeah,
NIN. I will remember his name.
they can't. So
A Boko Haram man. That's the person they give all our data
yes,
to.
just to monitor
And some
us,
useless
just to
people.
get our
Yes.
details.
And some people from
Yeah,
Nigeria.
that is what they are there for.
Can you the purpose of our education? Even if I didn't go to university or do the ICAN, that I stopped in primary school, God has given. Okay, who introduced education? Who taught the person that brought education? It's the wisdom of God.
Absolutely.
Wisdom. When God has given you, there's difference between wisdom and knowledge.
Thank you, my brother.
You go
Let's
to.
give it to
God
Christopher.
bless
Let's
you,
give
my
it to
people.
Christopher. You will come back again. Don't worry. Let's give it to if
I have a
Christopher
lot
is
to say, bro.
here. Please, can you?
See you people. I'm looking for a way to speak with you people. I love you all so much.
Thank you so much, my sister. Warista, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. We can hear
Yeah,
you.
Chris,
Go
thank
on,
you.
Chris,
right on.
wait.
I'll try to be as brief as I can. Did someone say I
Please
should
tell
wait?
Chris. Chris, wait. Spokesman, yes, mute yourself so Chris will talk. I beg. Brother Chris, go on.
Thank you so much, my brother. There might be a little bit of noise here, but I apologize for that. I'll be brief. Brother David Dunana Homeland, I greet you. Mouthpiece, Wari sister, I greet you well. Everybody here, the dignitaries, our cabinet members, ministers, speakers, and listeners. I will go straight to the point. I came here for 3 reasons, and I'll hit on them real quick. You see that video by Omar Agege? I took my time. I saw it. I analyzed it. What is it? I promise you, that thing is positive for us, and I'll tell you why. Omar Agege made salient points in that video. Number 1, to whom it may concern, he told them Anioma State is Biafra. Go and look at that video. So now when they talk say Anioma, I mean one Nigeria, your Mwagege, when they inside that chamber where you won't go, he has told you that Anyoma is Biafra. Number two, Omagege was saying, the people that draw the map, you cannot try to go from one trinary, how do you call it? Tinary, tyranny, no verse. Tyranny, dictatorship, yeah? He said you cannot try to go from one tyranny to another. Omagege confirmed that he's working under, or is a whatever member of a tyrannical government. He told you that Nigeria is a tyranny and what do you call it? The terrorist country. Omagege, Ogasa, this is not a group of people. This is not IPOP. This is a government. And the people, that map where you see, Omagege, you said you Gongon, they no consult you. But the people, okay, when we say that then get that land, they were consulted, Omagege. So if you were not consulted, if you are not consulted, that means these people know that you do not have their best interests at heart. So the people that matter, Omagege, they were consulted. Number three, Omagege, you said they should have come to, you said what I put, Urobo is not Biafra, but you are welcome, open to consultations. This is good news, my people, to show you that our government is working and the people in the zoo are panicking. They can see what is actually happening. So continue. People are actually saying, okay, this government of Biafra, we see you, we hear you. Nigeria is a tyranny, and you have the right to do this. So kudos to this government. Kudos, Martin Abdukanu, the Prime Minister. The second point I want to hit, you see for that Jumbotron, if you scroll to the left or to the right side, this guy said each Javelin missile cost around $150,000. The Biafrans are not calling for war. We are civil people. We are voting. We are doing everything democratically. With diplomacy, you can see, the achievements in Washington and all that. But in terms of war, when Nigeria brings it to us, if it gets to that, so be it. We have soldiers reserved. Every Biafran youth now, male, female, whatever, is a soldier. Reserved in the homeland, and there are soldiers in diaspora. Make no mistake. So, fellow Biafrans, una see one of our brother where they talk saying, go take us serious until they bring one butterfly down where una they call helicopter. You see waiting this and say, even though our BDF are doing a lot, we still need money. When you hear boom, 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 that is a gemma. Now money they go so. So we can talk on spaces, we can write, we can do everything, but I promise you, if there is no funding, we are wasting our time. Those lobbyists where you see, they no be Father Christmas. They need transport money, they need feeding money. Even our men and women where they back home for BDF, they no be said that they drink. Una no see as they fresh, una no see the muscle. Compare just a normal BDF personnel to the terrorist military. Where you want check out now. So these things cost money. Why am I saying this? Please, if you know you can do more, do not hesitate. IOU loan is there. Liberation tax is there. Please. You when we say you they pop champagne before, when we say the thing go kill your kidney, it go kill you. You feel sacrifice that champagne where you they pop and donate and support this government. Okay? You were doing something good for yourself and the future generations. The third point and my last point is this. One of these guy for Zamfara. In talk say Sharia now waiting he come this life come do. And I listen to him and he knows what he's saying. Every true Muslim in the zoo will not rest until Sharia takes over the whole of Nigeria. Okay? Few days ago in Yobe, 130 people were massacred. Why is nobody talking about it? Instead, you are busy talking about this one, Igbo this, expansionists, Lagos. Even that Lagos self where they smell. Who they follow you drag Lagos? Lagos say people go they poo for road. Smell the poto everywhere. More lower. You know where to be more lower now. The flame, everything na the queue for fuel generator. No rubbish. And you think Biafrans will be dragging nonsense with you? We have a nation to focus on. We have nation building to focus on. We have sanity. We have good environment and some cleaning up in our coastal side. Oh my God, that side where we don't use the dirty yamayama. We need to clean up. We are focusing on this. Okay? So, we thank this government for preventing genocide in Biafra land in the whole 40 states. We thank this government for preventing ethnic cleansing in our land. But we, the people, need to do more than just talking. We should match our words with actions because they say actions speak louder than words. I repeat, if you have more financially to do, please do it. Today is our fundraising. We know what to do, and we do not have to wait just for the fundraising. We can help the government whenever we are able to do so. I'm a bit distracted, so I apologize for that, but I'm going to yield the mic here. God bless every one of us, and God bless the United States of Biafra, like I love to call it, a beautiful confederation. Nigeria is a sinking ship. If you try to save it, you will drown. Nigeria is a house that was built on a faulty foundation that is collapsing. There's nothing you can do about it. It go collapse. If you put it for there, it go bury you. And you will die and die for nothing. I yield the mic. Thank you.
David, are you there? You guys?
Yes, okay. Thank you so much. I thought Wari's sister was speaking, so that was why. Thank you so much, our own CBI, for that wonderful submission and information as well. If you don't help bring Nigeria down, Nigeria will bring you down. If you look at that javelin, it will cost a lot of money. Whatever bullet that the BDF, Biafran resistance fighters, are expanding at the cost of this liberation, it costs a lot of money, just like our brother just said. And tonight, it is another opportunity for us to support the funding of our government and the funding of our liberation. Very, very important. And like he said, if you can do more, don't hesitate to do that. If you can actually single-handedly bankroll the Biafran government for our freedom, don't hesitate to do that as well, because the gods of our land will continue to protect you, because you have served the generations, not only a generation, but generations till eternity. Very, very important. If there is anything so special you can do in terms of finance in order to help our government to fight this fight once and for all and bring freedom to our people, don't hesitate.
To Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making